Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Right. We're live. The kettle's nearly boiled. Bum, ba, bum. Hey, Jazz. How's it going? Lovely to see you. Do, 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 do. Hello, hello. Hello, good morning. I was just getting my tea.
You really are a super spy.
I'll speak of the devil.
Hey. Morning, everyone.
Hey, Dean, how's it going? Thank you for the tier 3 sub, dude. Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing very well. I've just made myself a nice cup of tea. Ready for some Phasmophobia? I'm studying for an exam, so I have to take my apprenticeship. Oh, no, of course, Jazz. Please, I'm surprised you're even here. You need to focus on your studies. It's very important. Right. Good morning, my loves. Put a 1 in chat if you would like a personal hello. If you would like a personal hello. Hello, Hayward. Hello, Quazen. Hello, Jazz. Hello, Lauren Gore. Hello, Erica. Hello, Little Bash. Hello, Shredded Leaf. We're back to normal stream times, aren't we? That's nice, isn't it? That's nice. Sammy Who, hello, good morning. No worries, it's just maths. I mean, I would argue that a lot of people find mathematics quite hard. No? Is that not the consensus? Alright, let me take a selfie for Insta. Morning, Xbox Harlow. Good morning, Big Pooh. Morning, Kayla. How you doing? I have some Phasmophobia news to share. Sorry, the first one was blood. So I've got some Phasmo news to share. I am going to a press event for Phasmophobia tonight. We're going to party with the developers and members of the press and streamers. Sausage. A bit of Anna, hello, Irish Ghost Hunter, hello, good morning, Sausage, good morning, and Dean, thank you for the tier 3 as well. Morning, morning, morning. So yeah, tonight, me and Moz, I got Moz on the guest list. We're going to hang out with the Phasmo devs and some streamers, which I'm not going to name, it's up to them to announce it. And it should be good fun. It should be good fun.
Hype train started, baby.
Hype train started.
Hype train started. Also, what that does mean is tonight, we are going to be playing Nell's Diner at this event. So I'll give you my thoughts on the diner either from the event or after the event. Where's the new diner map out? It's on the 11th. So when I'm going to this press event tonight with the Phasmo devs, they're going to have the map set up for people to try out. It's a catered affair with drinks and snacks and all sorts of things. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Bloody hell.
Hayward, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Oh my god.
Thank you very much.
A Hayward97 _ gifted 5 subs.
Oh,
Cheers, a Hayward97. Gifting 5 subs, you're a legend. Keep the good vibes rolling.
I've changed Ghosty's voice again. I'm trying out a TV presenter voice for him. It's like he presents I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. He basically sounds like he works for ITV. Rockefeller, hello there. Hayward, thank you very much for your generosity there. That's incredible. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to play Nell's Diner tonight. We're going to hang out with the devs. It'll be really cool to meet some people. Leos, I'm very excited to meet, because Leos used to be a mod for this channel, but he's now a Phasmo developer. Leos is going to be there tonight, so expect a selfie with me and Leos together, probably with Moz. I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate the stream while I suffer back at work after a week off. I know, but you had a good week off, didn't you, Hayward, eh? I was very jealous when you were putting some of your pictures up. Mandark, hello there. How are you doing, mate? Hunting without me? I know, I'm terrible. Laggy Linebacker, hello. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Right, welcome to Tanglewood Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Carlos Holmes. We need to detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone. We need to capture 2 unique sounds, and we need to capture a video of the ghost as well. What difficulty are you doing? I'm doing my usual custom difficulty. It's roughly twice as difficult as Insanity, but with 2 evidence. If anyone ever wants to replicate my difficulty, it is pinned to the Phasmophobia channel in Discord. If you want to go and copy it from the screenshots there, you're very welcome to. I have played a lot of Phasmophobia over the last 5 years, and I still maintain I think this is the most fun you can have with this game, this difficulty. And I'm not just saying that because it's what I play on stream. Like, I've done so much 0 evidence, I've done so much 1 evidence, and God knows what else. None of them are as fun as this, for me, personally. Because you get the core Phasmo experience of using all your tools, but you still can't actually complete it without ghost knowledge. So it's a really nice balance in difficulty. Oh, hang on, 10 degrees. Oh, hang on, where'd you go? Okay, it's 10 degrees in the hallway, which is significantly colder than where we just were, which was 16. So how was everyone's weekend? I didn't stream at the weekend. I thought I would have a nice weekend off and spend some quality time with Moz. We went to the cinema on Saturday, which you may have seen on the socials. We saw Begonia. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna not spoil it, but it's really, really, really good. Begonia is excellent. It is a great film. It is a really good film. Kanako, hello, good morning. You're looking pretty cool today. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Begonia is phenomenal. Hey, question. Why doesn't the poltergeist pile count for video?
Morning.
What do you mean? It should be object thrown.
Subversary.
Lynn Sassy, good morning to you. Good morning. I hope you're doing very well, my love. How was your weekend, Linz? And thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. He seems to be here. Yeah, you should get an object thrown recording for a poltergeist pile interaction. It's not a specific interaction, it's just object thrown. Because poltergeist pile is like, it's an unofficial player test. It's not like a specific interaction, you know what I mean?
You really
Eileen, thank you very much for the 9
Good
months. 9 months, really, already? Wow. I got the VR the other day, played Phasmo. I got a Banshee Scream after a couple of games. And I've never been more scared. Oh, really? I mean, Phasmo in VR is a very different game. In a good way.
Are a super spy.
Sakura, thank you very much for the tier 3.
Amazing months with
Thank
the
you.
best community and streamer ever.
3 months already. Wow, wait, we got a hype train, haven't we? Guys, thank you for the hype train. I thought maybe it couldn't, something different. It's only Poltergeist that can do it, but thanks for the info. No, you're very welcome, Demon Page. I hope you're having a good day. Never feel afraid to ask questions in this chat. We're not going to tease you. We'll just answer you. And a lot of that is thanks to this wonderful generosity. Oh, Eileen, you're very kind. It is a very generous community, you're right. Would a 6-finger UV show as fingies then? Yes, it just shows as a fingerprint. It doesn't say anything special, I don't think. Or does it? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the last time I took a picture. I think it just says fingerprint. Or does it say a backy fingerprint? It might say a backy thing. It says a backy fingerprint. It does. But the poltergeist multi-throw it's just a throw. It's just the poltergeist has an ability to throw multiple objects simultaneously. Which I appreciate is kind of unique, but like in terms of recording evidence, it's not super unique, I guess. Morning, Unicorn Prime. How you doing? Did I miss anything yet? No, not yet. Kayla on TikTok. How you doing, Kayla? Good to see you. So, a couple of things. Firstly, I put a big announcement out on Discord yesterday regarding some upcoming plans. Jesus Christ. Hi, Sakura. Shawnee B, hello! Shawnee B, I saw your donation on Ko-fi last night. You got yourself on the Christmas card list, which is one of the announcements we made last night. We're bringing back Christmas cards because we did it for the last 2 years and it was a huge success. So, yes, Christmas cards are back. It's quite simple. £20 on Ko-fi gets you a Christmas card from me and Moz, handwritten. And I'll tell you something. Moz has had a very, very, very cool idea for the Christmas cards this year. I don't want to spoil it. It's going to be a surprise, but they're going to be way better than every other Christmas card and postcard that we've done before. Moz has had like a really clever idea. Like, she's going to get full credit when I reveal what it is, because it's her idea. And I'm like, as soon as she said it, I was like, oh my god, that is genius. That is actually genius. So I'm excited for it this year. Oh, new donation from someone. I hope your details are on the Ko-fi, whoever that is. A donation from Anonymous. If you're trying to get on the Christmas card list, Anonymous, please do let me know. Thank you very much for the £40. I do appreciate that. Dots? Oh, thank you. W someone? Yeah, W someone. Whoever that was. Please, please, please do make yourself known if you would like, to get on the Christmas card list. Whoever you are. You can also DM me if you'd rather not say in chat. That's totally fine as well. Thank you very much for the £40 donation, whoever was that. Question on the Xmas card list. If I donate, can I keep my blue roll in the Discord instead of a different colour with donating? Yeah, it just comes down to whatever order it is. Oh, it was you, Mandark! Right, okay, Mandark. What I'm going to do, very quickly, I'm going to make a note of this. I'm just going to put a note in the mod room because you've done it anonymously. I want to make sure I don't lose track of it. Just so you can go on the Christmas card list, mate. Right. What's your full name? Zmandark666 TTV. Donated £40 towards Xmas card. There we go. Right, it's just because I don't want to forget you. Always a pleasure. Oh, well, thank you very much. They're very kind. Yeah, Sakura, I can change the oh yes, very nice IRL dots. I can change the order of things. It's fine, yeah. How stoked are you for Diner? We're single digit days away. I'm playing it tonight, Sean. I'm playing on the Diner tonight. Yeah, it's worth repeating because obviously there was less people in earlier. I am going to a Phasmophobia launch event, press event tonight for the Diner. And we're going to be playing the Diner tonight. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream it, but there will be content going out on, you know, like TikTok and Instagram. I'll be talking about. I'll be making some content tonight, but I probably won't be able to show the Diner. But yeah, I'm excited for it. You saw my Instagram right before I hopped in here. Oh, right. Twisted Visions, hello there. Rekka, hello there. Welcome in. Hazy, good morning. Hazy, you made me so sad last night. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, man. That's incredibly generous of you. Whoa, sorry, 1,100. Thank you. That's incredibly generous. Incredibly generous. Monet on your mind. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. If there's anyone I've missed, hello, good morning. Good morning. Let me put going live. I forgot to do my going live. Phasmo, news, and tea. So yeah, I'm very excited tonight. I'm I don't want to say out loud which streamers I know are going tonight, because I don't want to, you know, if they want to announce it themselves, I don't want to like rain on their parade. Also, I'm not being funny. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. Some people might have stalkers, and then when they find out where we are tonight, maybe they'll come and wait outside or something. You know what I mean? Kuma-san, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. We're just going to wait till it records the dots, by the way. That's what we're waiting for. So yeah, it's going to be nibbles and drinks and cocktails, and we're going to be playing Nell's Diner. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. What are we doing tonight? I'm going to a Phasmo press event tonight. So I'm going to be drinking and dancing with the developers. If I can get Moz to record me and like Tom Dent or DK or someone tearing up the dance floor, I will. I love a dance, me. I love dancing. It's great fun. Although I imagine a room full of nerds, which it will be, let's be honest. You can't stream it? Well, I doubt I'm allowed to stream Nell's Diner tonight, because they're going to have PCs set up for us to play on the new map. But I strongly imagine we're not going to be allowed to show off Nell's Diner just yet. I will be able to show it off well, I know when I can show it off, but I can't disclose that to you just yet. But it is before the launch date. It is before the launch date. It launches on the 11th. I will be showing the map off before then. I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for Nell's Diner. It's going to be great. Phasmo, news, and tea. Yeah, there's some people I'm going to meet tonight, which I'm really excited about meeting, because they're, you know, friends I've made through Twitch or developers and stuff that I've had very good relations with. So I'm very excited about it. Very, very excited about it. Was about to ask you when you can show it. It will be soon. It will be soon. Welcome in, Lucky. That's a nice entrance. That's a nice entrance, Lucky. Oh, that's a bit of me, that is. Very catchy and upbeat. Now that's an entrance. Now that's an entrance. Lucky, one of our new tier 3 subscribers. Right, sorry. I was just doing my going live message. I've been very slow this morning. Can I be honest about why I was being slow this morning? I was picking an outfit for tonight. I was picking an outfit, for tonight. If I had to guess based on Grafton, it's probably a day or two. It's normally Phasmo partners like myself, we usually get 24 hours to show it off before it launches. That's the way it's always been. Now, sometimes we get to show off much earlier. Grafton, we got to show it off like a week early. Although only for a 2-hour time slot. So, you'll see. Yeah, Lucky, I love it. I love it. That's a great intro. Where are you? How old are you? How do you think Nell's Diner will be? Are you excited? I'm very excited. I'll tell you what, when I play it tonight, Christy, when I play Nell's tonight, I will let you know my impressions. I'll put a little vlog up on TikTok and Instagram, and I'll give you my impressions after I play it tonight. I'll let you know what I think of it, because I'm buzzing to sink my teeth into it. I really am. G-Maz, hello there, how you doing? It's the Detective Conan intro. I love it. Yeah, it's really good. Can't wait to get a hand to in the freezer. I mean, that's going to be great. Where are you? How old are you? You're my go-to with new stuff. Well, you can trust me. You can trust me. I know with some recent Phasmo news that came out a couple of months ago, now you never know who you can trust. What's this week's weekly challenge? I'll be honest, I've not looked at the weekly challenge yet. I've not looked at the weekly challenge. I have no idea what it is. This morning when I turned on stream is the first time I've opened Phasmo in about a week. So, is the potato finally true? No, that's never going to be true. You're never going to earn an ID badge from just putting an object in a washing machine. Like, give the devs some credit. All the badges that you can earn through Easter eggs are at least a little bit interesting, you know. A lot of people were like, Crimson is amazing. You were the first one to give an honest review. Oh, what? In terms of being a bit disappointed that it was a repeat? Oh, the bones in the dining room. I remember.
You really
Yeah,
are
well, I think it's important to be honest, Christy. Please make a no evidence run again. You want me to do no evidence? Maybe. I'll tell you what, let me start leveling up some more, because I've only just prestiged again. And then I'll start doing some no evidence. I like having my big boy smudges and stuff when I'm doing no evidence. Hey! That's not very nice. There we go. Just have a little look-see. Oh, hello. Can't be an Oni. Lovely. Thank you, Mr. Ghost. Thank you very much. Right, I'll give this a proper look now. Okay. It's kind of an active ghost. It was exactly like last year. I was really let down. Well, something that I think is true in a lot of content creation spaces, certainly with streamers, is a lot of streamers will just, like, absolutely gas up any game like it's the best thing they've ever experienced in their life. And I'm not saying this is like everyone. Not everyone's like this, but a lot of people are. And I think they view it as, if I act as a cheerleader for a product, I'm more likely to get sponsorships. In my experience, that does not work, because all you do is kind of show that you're a bit inauthentic. I don't mind the Crimson Eye event, but the grind got old real fast. No, I've got no issue with the Crimson Eye event at all. It's just, I already had the trophy from last year's, so for me, I was just like, I'm just going to play something else for a bit. So I did. I was like, you know, sinking my teeth into DBD a lot last week, and the past couple of weeks, because, like, it's not that I hate Phasmo or anything, it's just like, I've kind of done this event before, like, I'm, you know, not really interested. Now, I appreciate the console players, a lot of them wouldn't have done it before, so it was really exciting and new and fresh for them, so, you know, more power to them. Okay. He's turned off the power. So
taking the hobbits to Isengard! They're taking the hobbits to Isengard! They're taking the hobbits to Isengard! What did you say?
Hello, Galax, alright. How's the stream been so far? Well, it's only been 20 minutes, so hopefully people have had a good time. Hopefully people have had a good time. It's only been 20 minutes. Did I just miss the candle getting blown out? You're quite active, actually, aren't you? Wait, did it record the salt? Sorry, the motion sensor. It didn't record the motion sensor. Now it did. Oh, spooky. Oh. Yeah, it felt a bit much, to be honest. I managed to get tier 2, but not enough for tier 3. No, but so this is the thing I want people to remember. And they announced this last year when they changed it. Or was it with the Easter trophy this year? The devs have been quite clear on this, is that going forwards, it will be this system where it's the same trophy every year, but you upgrade the tiers. So those of you who have upgraded to tier 3 this year, well done, but also next year you are literally going to have nothing to do. Just so you're aware. It's meant to be like, it's a long grind because it's meant to be something that you chip away at every time there's an event. Morning, Bite. I need to call for a dentist. Oh. A wisdom tooth had gotten chipped and it's now very sharp. Oh, that's rough, mate. Is DBD free on Steam? Do you know what? I don't know. It might be nowadays. It's been a long time since I've looked at the price of DBD. It's been a long time since I looked at the price of DBD, so it might be free nowadays, yeah. A friend of mine grinded the event so hard she finished it in 1.5 weeks. She's never played Phasmo. Oh, sounds fucking miserable. Oh man, but some people were completionists. You know, they just need it done. They need it ticked off. Which I'll admit I used to be like that. Coffee Bean, thank you for the tier 2 sub.
Happy 3 months.
Happy
also
3
not
months.
tuned into stream for a bit because I got a new job after 9 months of unemployment. Yippee.
Hey, congratulations on the job. How's it going? Are you enjoying it? I hope you are. I hope you are. Yeah, I very much used to be like that. If anything came out in a game that I was enjoying, I would just need to get it done. I'm a lot more like chilled with video games nowadays, and so I'm literally just like, you know, whatever. It's not like I play Phasmo with anyone anyway, so like, what do I care about upgrading a trophy that no one's gonna see? You know what I mean? It's hardly bragging rights, is it? Did someone mention tea? Hello, Bamboozle, how are we? We grinded, but I guess next year I won't have to. No, or the year after, or the year after. You're gonna be in my position next year, Linz. You'll be like, ah, fuck. Guess I'll go play something else for a bit. And I'm back. Welcome back, Dean. Dean, where's my honey and lemon? I need it. Where's my honey and lemon? You love the Halloween outfit? Oh, good. I'm glad. By the way, for those of you who missed the Halloween stream, I have uploaded the playthrough on YouTube. If you want to go and see it, it's the Alien Rogue Incursion playthrough. I've put it there. It ships today. Oh, thank you. I need to try the honey and lemon. I'm drinking XP Brew right now with the dark chocolate and cherry flavor.
You really are.
Bytet with the tier 3. Bytet, thank you very much for your support. Bytet, I wouldn't have been offended if you didn't subscribe this month, actually, because you've just told me you need to get a dentist appointment sorted. Assuming that costs you a bit of money, I would not have been offended at all, my friend. What am I doing? Oh yeah, let's get one of these. Let's go back in. Do you drink with your left or right hand? I drink with both. I'll drink with both. Depends what I'm doing. I would say normally I drink with my right hand, but when I'm playing games on stream, I'm probably inclined to use my left hand a bit so that I can keep my mouse for various, you know, reasons. Okay, we need that blown out. Oh, hello. That'll do. Perfect. And then sound recorder. Come on, sausage. Guys, thank you for all the subs today. It's very, very much appreciate your support. I really do. Thank you. By the way, actually, because I'm going to be hanging out with all the devs tonight, does anyone have any burning... without being stupid, because obviously I won't ask them anything stupid, does anyone have any burning questions they would love asked of the developers? And it's going to have to be something that can't be a breach of NDA. So don't ask me to ask them for the full roadmap. You know what I mean? High school and prison revamp and restricted when? See, that's a good one. Ask about the possibility of a British map. I will bring that up tonight, actually. Because they're all British. They're all bloody British. We need a British map. When will we have custom characters? I mean, that is on the roadmap, to be fair, Ruby. Lovely. He's kind of chill, this boy, isn't he? Yeah, the player models and all the game models and that are changing this year, or towards the end of this year. Or at least that's the plan. And then the customizable player cosmetics and models will be next year. Right, that's done. Hopefully we can get it to blow out a candle. Any chance of new weather types? Do you have a weather in mind? I think they kind of got everything sort of there, haven't they? Outside of maybe a hurricane. Like, what kind of weathers would we think of? Are there any plans for playable ghost characters? No. I can tell you now, no. Thank God. Because it'd be shite. It would be utter shite. I'll tell you what, there is a game out at the moment which is literally just they've cloned Phasmo and put in a PvP mode where you can play as the ghost. I'll tell you what, if that game is a huge success, which it's not, by the way, it's been out for like a month, no one's playing it. Then maybe, right? But it's not going to happen. Would there be a possibility to make an account that you can synchronize with any platform? Oh, like a Kinetic account or something, a Phasmo account. Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good idea. Tell them we want a Ghostkai cameo in the movie. I mean that would be good. I probably won't tell them that. I wouldn't want to play against someone being the ghost. They just change rooms constantly to piss you off. But the thing is, there's no real way to balance it. Like when you think about the logistics of it, the only reason you're able to survive in Phasmophobia is because the ghost like has behavior that you can play around, like line of sight and the ghost not knowing where you are and things like that. If the ghost is a player and he knows you're in the garage. Like, let's just say the ghost knows you're in the garage, and let's say this hiding place isn't blocked. The player could just come to your hiding place, no? I think, so there's a game that came out a couple of days ago. I think they're trying to tackle it in a bit of a different way. I've seen them on TikTok. I can't remember what they're called. Maybe they'll have success with it. It's an interesting concept. It's just, I've not seen it done well yet. But maybe they will. I can't remember their name though, if someone can remind me. I think it's only been out a few days though. If a player picks a ghost type will limit what he can do. True. Severance. Oh, they're in... Oh, speak of the devil. Severance have just popped up in TikTok chat. Well, hello there, Severance. Yes, I'm very interested to see what you guys do with the concept. Are they not going to add... They are not going to add purchasable cosmetics, right? There's been no plans announced along those lines, but I'll be honest, Jazz. I think I'd be okay with it. And this, you know me, I'm very brutally honest when we talk about games. I think I would be absolutely 100% okay with Phasmophobia having microtransactions for cosmetics. And the reason I say that is because the game is so cheap, and it's been so cheap for years. I've got over 2,000 hours of gameplay from this. And I paid $10 for this game. If they want to add a skin for like $5 or something, sure. I'll pay that. They've earned my money. Do you know what I mean? You could add a lock to hiding places. Yeah, that's an interesting concept. Hopefully not ridiculous cosmetics like they do on COD or Fortnite. No. I think the Phasmo devs care very deeply about they care very deeply about how their game is perceived and the feel of the game. As long as they don't do something like a battle pass? Well, it depends. I mean, battle passes are fine in theory. They just have to be actually worth it. Like, I'm going to use Dead by Daylight as an example. The Dead by Daylight Battle Pass is really good. If they are free, well, it depends. I mean, if you're getting a good reward from it, then there's no reason why they can't charge a little bit of money for it. Like, you got to remember, like,
protect the world from
they've got to keep earning
To
money.
unite all peoples
Otherwise,
within our nation.
like, the game's just going to die eventually. Rilu, how are you doing there? We need a paramic reading, don't we? So, yeah, I think normally I'm kind of against cosmetics and stuff. Or not cosmetics. Normally I'm against like microtransactions and stuff if it takes away from the experience. But I think because the game is so cheap and you get so much content, especially after 5 years of development, like Phasmo has a lot going on in it now. Because it has so much going on and it's still so cheap, I firmly believe that if they added a couple of skins, let's say they did some crossover events. Remember? Okay. Let's say they did a crossover event with like a horror franchise, like Paranormal Activity, for example. Let's say they did Paranormal Activity, and to get the skins for the main characters costs you $5 each. Remember, if you're going to do if you're a game developer and you want to do a crossover with like a big brand, that brand is going to want a return on investment. So you're going to have to charge money. You're going to have to charge money at some point. Where are you? How are you? What do you want? Does saying what the Phasmo launch party is for count as breaking your NDA? No. Where are you? How old are you? I mean, it's for Nell's Diner, like, and it's. Well, it's a Diochen. Weird that you wouldn't give me a spirit box, given that it's a guaranteed evidence for you. I'm never against it so long as it doesn't become pay to win, which I think it couldn't with it. Yeah, it's physically impossible for it to be pay to win with Phasmo, so I wouldn't stress about it, guys. I wouldn't stress about it at all. Do you have to turn your headlight off when you use Spirit Box? No. But it might have moved room. Yeah, it's moved room. That would explain it. Now, where have you moved to, Sausage? Can you move in here? Nope. I actually don't know where it went to. There you go. Right. So, like, let's say, what's another good franchise that deals with the supernatural? Let's say they did a crossover with Alan Wake. Let's choose a video game. Let's choose a video game rather than a movie. So let's say they did a crossover with Alan Wake, or Supernatural or something. To get like an Alan Wake skin, they're gonna have to charge money. They are. Because there needs to be a return on investment for the actual brand. Because they need to earn money, otherwise they're just gonna go, no. Question for the developers, can we have anti-cheat enabled without notice? Oh my god, I would love that so much. I will suggest that tonight. I will suggest that tonight. I'm going to say to them, listen, can we please have anti-cheat? But more importantly, can we have anti-cheat and not tell anyone? Can you imagine the baby rage? Can you imagine all these little losers being like, oh guys, I got banned for no reason. You didn't though, did you? You didn't though. There are cheats in Phasmo. There are shitloads of cheats in Phasmo. Some of them are streamers. Yeah, loads of streamers cheat in Phasmo as well. You can literally get like programs that It'll just tell you what the ghost is, where it's located, where the bone is, etc. Loads of people do it. Sometimes you'll see people playing with like insane win streaks in the game, and you watch them for 5 minutes and you're like, yeah, they're cheating. You literally just watch it and you go, yeah, they're fucking cheating. It's really obvious. Or have you ever watched by the way, I want to be very clear about this. I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I've seen so many that I'm not just talking about 1 or 2 people. I'm talking about a lot of people. You know, like people you may have seen them before, people who like are seemingly able to get the ghost right no matter what. And sometimes they'll put it down to luck. And they'll be like, oh, guys, can you believe it? How did that happen? Whoa! And it's like, uh-huh. Whoa! Guys, oh my god! I got it, it was a Gorio! Damn it! Damn it! How do I miss it twice, dude? Oh my god, 3 times I missed it. Are you kidding me? Guys, I want to scream. I want to... Oh, Phasmophobia. Oh, 3 missed ghost pictures. Thank God for this ability to delete 3 of them. Okay, well, we got a picture of it this time. Clara, what did you do? People run into the devs like, damn it, Clara, yeah. Clara? Hang on, wait a minute. Let me talk to that girl. Oh, stop. I can, like, if they stealth released anti-cheat, the amount of people you would see being banned is actually crazy. Like, I don't think people realize just how many people and how many content creators cheat in this game. It's like, it's really prevalent. I'm blowing your mind and I'm removing the illusion. A lot of people cheat in this game. Can you ask them to make the camera buzz if you look at Slender Man? Actually, I love that. That's a great idea. That's a great one. I'm going to bring that up. Isn't it quite impressive that during a hunt, you almost always miss the ghost? It always takes the photo during the blinks. Nah, it is honestly just bad luck. You don't think that they've just been playing for a long time and they kind of know? Sure. Klein, listen. There are people like myself and like other people who have played this game for a very long time, who can divine a hunch, a gut feeling about what a ghost is. There are some people who can have an uncanny ability of doing it nearly every single time without failure. Got it. I've seen people who, like, they basically fuck up and they die, and then they go, I think it's a Gorio, and there's no indication that it's a Gorio whatsoever. And I've seen people do that, like, dozens of times on their stream, and I'm just like, oh yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure it's Yuri. Yeah. And you're like, okay. That's it. Oh, I've already got it. Okay, I think we're done. Like, I'm all for like bigging up people who are skilled at the game, but there are people who, unfortunately, they do just fake it, and that is unfortunate because it makes them seem like they're amazing at the game and they're not. I was playing with a guy like that, but customs was on 0 evidence. What? I didn't get it. Wait, what? You can kind of tell. So, like, I'll give you an example. Last week, I got killed quite early into a match, but I said it was a Yurei, but I had rationale to back it up, and I was like, it's a Yurei. Well, I think it's a Yurei. I don't know. I think it's a Yurei because I've heard it slam the door to the basement on Willow like 5 times, and we've only been in the match for like, you know, 5-10 minutes, whatever it was. And so I based it off of a single behavior that I've seen repeated. You'll get people doing that with nearly 100% accuracy, but they're kind of not really basing it off anything. And once you start spotting it, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. The car key was in a different position. He's like, it's a demon. Yeah, no, those ones are very obvious. Those ones are very obvious. When people are like, oh yeah, this picture is in a different position. It's a Diogen or something. Like, yeah, those people are very obviously cheating. This one streamer showed the cheat mods on stream. Kayla, are they like a reasonably sized streamer? Because I'd love to know who that is if so. Please tell me. Did their friend Clara show the cheat engine on stream? That's crazy work. Imagine being like, guys, we did it. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I'd love to know who they are. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know why people do it, but the sooner we get anti-cheat, the better. My favorite one is the one you've been telling about, that one person who goes in through the front door but magically switches to the back. Yeah, Eileen, that was one of the most egregious examples I've ever seen. So someone, again, I'm not throwing shade at individual people. He's not streamed since then. Well, Kayla, I don't know if you know this, but if he was streaming on Twitch, on the purple app, it's actually against the terms of service. You can't openly cheat in games. You can get banned. So it's really not worth it. It's really not worth it. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So Eileen's referring to one of the most egregious examples of this that we've ever seen. You had someone. They were very subtle about it, but like I said, once you know the things to look for, you can spot these things. You can spot these things. You know what I mean? And there was someone who they were doing. In fact, I'm not going to give too much information because I don't want to give away like who I'm talking about or anything. Let's just say they were doing a challenge of sorts, and they were doing very, very well in this challenge. And I'm watching it, I'm like, wow, this person's got barely any hours in the game. This is incredibly impressive. Like, for someone to have, like, 100 hours in Phasmo and be essentially better at the game than anyone I've ever seen, I'm like, god damn, this is impressive. And then someone sent me a clip. Basically, like, so you guys know the old Bleasdale. You guys know the old Bleasdale, yeah? It had two entrances. Well, actually, it had 3. But, you know, you had, like, the front entrance, and then you got the entrance to the side, and then the entrance to the back over there, yeah? They're literally, like... So before every game, they'd be checking their phone. And by the way, there is a cheat engine that has an app on your phone. So you could literally just have your phone there, and you can see what the ghost is, what room it's in, where the bone is. And they're coming up to the front door, and they glance down, and then they go, yeah, I think I'm gonna go in the side entrance this time, guys. Chat, I'm gonna go in the side entrance this time. What happened as soon as they go in the side entrance? It was a demon that instantly hunted in the lobby of the front door. Now, either that was the most insane instinct that's ever existed, or they're cheating. They're just so... Because I'd do the same. If I knew I had a demon and its room was just inside the front door, I'd go in the side door. You would too, wouldn't you? We would all do it. We would all do it. It's just one of those things. Yeah, it's an insane level of luck. Wow. Pink, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, dude. Why cheat in a game, though? Just play it. There's it's a two-part answer. It's a two-part answer. Why do people cheat in Phasmo? So, there are some people who cheat in Phasmo because they just can't be asked. For whatever reason, they just can't be asked with the game. They kid themselves into believing that they enjoy Phasmo, but they actually don't enjoy Phasmo. And so, as a result, they just cheat because they don't actually enjoy doing the investigation. They just want the answer. And they just want to level up. They enjoy leveling up and grinding and playing with their friends. They don't actually care about Phasmo. That's one reason. The other reason, which is a little bit more, not sinister, but a little bit more dishonest. There are people trying to make a career out of content creation and make money. And a good way to make yourself known within a game community is by being an absolute god. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you're a brand new streamer streaming in Phasmophobia. You've got no ties to the community. You've got, you only stream to a few people. Like 5, 8 people, something like that. Then you start cheating. And you go, right. I now have a win streak of perfect games of 300 games. And you start bragging about it on Reddit, on, you know, on the socials, all the rest of it. And then people start coming to your stream. So, it's a strategy. It's a strategy. I think that's a huge reason why some people do it. So I think there's two halves to it. There are people who just can't actually be bothered to play the game. And then there's people who are trying to make a career out of this game. Shooketh? I know. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Good morning, Stacey. How are we? Right, welcome to Willow Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're doing very well. Tonight, I'm going to be playing on the new Nels Dynamap, but I won't be allowed to show you because I'm going to a special Phasmophobia press event tonight. We're here by ourselves because we don't have any friends. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser, and we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Janice Baker. We need to get a photo of the ghost. We need to detect the ghost with a motion sensor. And we need to capture 2 unique sounds. Oh, lovely. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you, Stacey. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? We in this community like our streamers who get killed by the ghost every 3 seconds. When did Purge VIPs come back? This morning. I've also put the price of VIP up. And I've put the price of Purge VIP up. Purge VIP is now 300,000. And VIP is now 80,000. I use a little cheat sheet. No, that's fine, Kayla. That's absolutely fine. There's a whole world of difference between having a web browser open that gives you general facts about ghosts. That compared to an actual cheat engine just outright telling you, like, the answer to the investigation, where the bone is, where the ghost is. You know what I mean? Like, it's a huge difference there. Absolutely huge difference. Okay, well, the ghost seems to be here. Yeah, they're not even in the same universe. Yeah, by all means, use cheat sheets online. Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. It's literally just an info dump. Did you close the door? No, you didn't. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, why can't I can't see anything. Has this map gotten darker? What the hell? Guys, has this map gotten darker or is it me? Literally on 250% brightness and I couldn't see anything. Maybe it's my monitor. Maybe it's my monitor. Oh, also, by the way, Is your monitor brightness slow? No, do you know what it is? It's, I recently installed a new hard drive, and, I moved everything over onto it, all the games and that I play for stream. It has since the Halloween event. I mean, yeah. Everyone's used to the blood moon I was struggling to see last night. Yeah, that's true. I'll hard your new drive. Thank you, McGaines. Thank you, darling. Yeah, so I've moved everything. But unfortunately, when I moved everything to this new drive, for whatever reason, Phasmophobia's the entire settings for Phasmo is locally stored. So when I moved it, the game basically was like, okay, it's just default settings now. So I've had to like reconfigure all my cursor and colors and color blindness stuff and everything else. So for me, it's probably something to do with that. But it does seem dark. It does, like, look, this is like pitch black in the shadows. I'm not entirely against it. I like Phasmo Dark. I think there should be an imperative to actually utilize flashlights and candles. Being first badge protects against the purge. But I could be cast aside if I don't keep up with my monthly sub of £5,000 a month. 5 grand! I wish he gave me 5 grand. Bloody hell. I wish he gave me 5 grand. Goodness grief. Diabolical, how you doing as well, by the way? Good morning. Meow. Meow. It's weird not having the blood moon decorations everywhere, isn't it? Got kind of used to it. Oh, I gave the VIPs a spoiler yesterday. No, not a specific date just yet, Stacey. It's either going to be towards the end of this week or beginning of next week. Community Phas will be at some point. I do have like 3 dare drops to do later this week. So it probably won't be this week because I'm going to struggle to fit it in. So it'll probably be the beginning of next week. I'm excited for it because I'm doing a Warhammer 40,000 tournament next week. Will it be the earlier stream or the later stream? Probably the later stream, because that's when we have the most mods about and it's easier to organise. When should we expect some cheeky Christmas decorations to appear on camera? Probably December, I imagine. Oh, there is something I did yesterday. This is very boring for you, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because you need to know what I did with my weekend. I had a spring clean of OBS. So OBS, if you don't know, is the streaming software that I use to stream to Twitch and YouTube. And it's been, well, for most things, to be honest. And I've been streaming for 4 years now. There was a lot of clutter. There was like scenes I didn't use anymore. There were sources that were just there from donkeys years ago. And I had a proper purge of hundreds of things. So that's nice. And then I sat down and did some research about why, when we play Unreal Engine 5 games, why we had issues. It's only when we play Unreal Engine 5. No other games cause us issues when we stream, but Unreal Engine 5 games do. And so I did some research about why that is. And apparently, it's always going to give you issues unless you are running OBS in administrator mode. Well, hello. Huh. Must free up some performance doing a big old cleanup? Yeah, maybe. The reason I ask about custom is because my friend killed me by accident while going for another friend. Oh dear. Meow, meow, meow. Hey, Winter, hello there, how you doing? Yeah, Ghost doesn't want me to leave. And before anyone says Ure, that was an event. Please bear in mind that was an event. Koala, hello there. Oh, this layout is new. Twitch trying something new. So Twitch is beta testing vertical format streaming for mobile. It is optional. It is optional. So if you don't like it, you can tap on the screen and select switch to classic view. But I am one of the people beta testing it at the moment. I quite like it. Well, thank you. Yeah, Twitch didn't design the layout. That's my layout. Oh. I guess the ghost has moved then. Great. That's a great start to the investigation. I mean, how much has it moved? Good lord. Okay. It's not down here at all anymore. Right, okay. Oh my word. Right, have you moved to the front door? There's no way. What? That is an insane ghost room change. And there's paintings on the floor on that. What on earth? Could be a twins. Could be a twins. Does the bits and gift badge thing reset every month? Oh, no, you keep the badges forever. No, you keep the badges forever. The leaderboard... Oh, was that... Hang on, wait, but then there's writing. What is going on? I am very confusion. So hang on. It's really, really cold by the front door, but we got writing down here, which means it can't be twins. Alright. It can't be a mimic either, because it's writing. Mimics can't have writing. This is very odd. Okay, I'm gonna recheck with my thermometer. This is a weird ghost. This is a very weird ghost. It's a wraith. Yeah, but it hasn't just teleported. It's like changed room. A significant change in room. Yeah, he's definitely here. Definitely here. Could it be because of the event, maybe? I don't think so. We will put some salt down. We will put some salt down to check for a wraith. It's a very odd ghost. It could be a twins. No, it can't. It can't be a twins because it's writing. And it can't be a wraith because it's writing. So, can't wraith travel through walls? No. Wait, what am I doing? Don't waste that. Now that we know it's not a wraith, don't waste that. Right, I'm going to grab all my gear and bring it back up. This is weird. So the room was about 4 or 5 degrees, and the ghost was active down here throwing things, and it wrote in the book. How you doing, Tomahawk? I'm on a bit of a Phasmo reset at the moment, still enjoying watching people play in it, but I think I need a break from it. I think whenever they bring out a relatively grindy event, like the Halloween one, I think that makes quite a few people take a break. We had someone in the other day basically saying, I'm bored of Phasmo, what do I do? Oh. Wait. That's weird. It turned the light off, but then we didn't have a ghost ball or anything. In fact, let's do this quickly. Where are you? There we go. Spirit Poltergeist Mare Maroy Diochen. It's got to be a mare, right? It's got to be a mare. We turn the light on downstairs. The light on the corridor is on. The light up here is on. So it's roamed... sorry, it's changed room all the way here. It's got to be a mare, right? Surely. Twins? Yeah, it can't be twins. Wraiths only travel through walls by using its ability to teleport. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they don't move through walls, but they do have a teleport ability.
5 months. Look at me popping off.
You are popping off. Pumpkin, how you doing? Good to see you. You know, we're going to have to go up and down a couple of times there. I think I'll be taking a bit of a Phasmo break unless friends want to play. Other than that, I think I'll be a blocker. Blocker? Don't mares turn lights off? They sure do. But they also, mares do not like... They do not like to be in rooms that have lights on. If you've got a light on in the ghost room, more often than not, the mare is going to change room. Oh, Minecraft. I see. I didn't realize blocker was the vernacular for someone who plays Minecraft. You've just taught me something new. Blocker. Makes it sound like an American football player or something. Nell's Diner will bring you back into it, definitely. Yeah, well, Tomahawk, I'm playing Nell's Diner tonight, mate. For those of you who don't know, I'm just going to repeat it again. Tonight, I'm going into London. It's central London. Obviously, I live in London. In order to be part of the Nell's Diner Phasmophobia press event, where there will be drinks and snacks and Nell's Diner available to play. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, hang on. Let's keep the light off, because I'm pretty sure it's a mare. Let's keep it off. Let's keep it off. Oh, okay. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Yeah, you're very, very angry, aren't you, sausage? Oh, fiddlesticks. Didn't mean to do that. Ruby Klein, hello there. This is a different view for Twitch. Yeah, what do you think of it?
Thanks for the follow.
We're testing the vertical format streaming at the moment for Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, this map's definitely darker. 100% this map is darker. I know people might think I'm mad, but it's definitely darker. Bloody Nora. Okay, let's do that. It's nice. Oh, good, I'm glad. Oh, you came across from TikTok. I see. Oh no, he's just turned the power off. Do you think there are plans further down the road for new / different equipment? I mean, I would say never. But it's a huge thing to incorporate new equipment. It completely changes the game when you do. Ghostkai, will you be taking pictures of said snacks? Yes. There will be plenty of pictures from tonight's press event with me and the developers and everyone else. So expect content to be going up on Instagram and probably Discord as well. Because we've had this discussion a few times in the past, and what I would say to anyone wanting new equipment in Phasmo is, okay, fine. And I don't say this to be confrontational with it, but what is the new equipment you want in, and what purpose does it serve? And I think anything you add to the game must bring something new to the table, and it must not take away from a role that another piece of equipment does. If that makes sense. So someone said before that they wanted, I've forgotten what it's called. It's like a cylinder thing, but it's basically an EMF. It's basically an EMF. And I'm like, right, okay. So what makes that different or unique then? And they're like, well, it kind of wasn't, you know? It kind of really wasn't anything unique about it. Where's the camera? Oh, it was there. I could have recorded that. Bugger. A thermal camera? As in a new kind of evidence linked to a thermal camera? All I want is for something to help me find the bone. I hear you. Okay, so it's a Moroi, so we really do have to be quite careful now. I think I left my SAM recorder down here. Did I? Wait, I don't see it. Monitoring, folks, maybe a tuning fork for the bone. Like, I like the idea in principle, but I think we're giving far too much importance to the bone. That we, like, do we really want an entirely an entirely new piece of equipment just to find the bone. Unless we say we're going to completely rework what the bone means. And give it maybe some utility outside of extra money. You know? That I could get behind. But it just being like... it's just the bone, you know? I think that's kind of a bit rubbish. Shit! I mean, it did hunt right next to me with a crucifix under my feet, but sure. There was a second crucifix. I didn't even consider how much it would change the game. Yeah, I want you to think about, so items that they've added to the game since its inception. Dots was a new piece of equipment with new evidence, which massively changed the game because it's a whole new piece of evidence. And, you know, obviously the ghosts interact with it in interesting ways. The cursed items. Originally we had the Ouija board and that was it. Then they added all the cursed items, but then they hadn't added monkey paw, and then they added monkey paw later, which also massively changed the game because the monkey paw can do a huge variety of things. And then obviously the most impactful one I think has been the sound recorder alongside the media update, which completely changed Phasmophobia for the better. So it's a colossal change. It sounds simple enough to go, oh yeah, we'll add a thermal camera. By the way, I'm not saying any of these ideas are bad. It's just got to really think about how they can implement these things, you know? Best use of the monkey paw. I wish the dishes were done. Yeah, but Cuddle Pup, you've got to remember how a monkey paw works. A monkey paw is not a genie. Saying I wish the dishes were done, it'd be like, the dishes are now done. However, they become dirty every 10 minutes. And for the rest of your life, every dish you ever use will be dirty before you use it. Just by picking it up, it becomes dirty. Like, the monkey paw always has, like, a horrific negative trade-off. I would still have to upload or bring back media evidence. Yeah, I mean, that'd be good. Please, no. Like, on my original monkey paw video that went viral on TikTok, how you doing, Afoda? The original video, there's people, like, treating it like a genie in the comments, and I started replying to them when it was starting to go viral. And some of them are great. Someone's like... someone was like, I want a big titty goth girl that would love me forever. And I'm like, oh, the most beautiful big titty goth girl you've ever seen appears before you, and she loves you forever as a friend. And he's like, wait, what? And no matter what you do, she will never, ever, ever be interested in you romantically. And he's like, well, hang on, that's not what I wished for. It's like, well, it's monkey paw. It's not a genie. It's not a genie. So, and then someone else is like, I wish I would live forever. And I go, perfect. You are transformed into an impervious granite statue. You are fully conscious and aware of your surroundings, but you are made of stone, you can't move, and you will live until the end of time. And it's like, yeah. Someone else said, I wish for a nuclear-powered gun. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, a nuclear-powered gun that can kill ghosts. And I go, okay, cool. The nuclear-powered gun that can kill ghosts materializes before you. It's broken in half. And because this has never existed in the history of mankind, no one knows how to repair it. Well done. Oh, dear. Oh dear. Right. Welcome to Sunny Meadows Restricted. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a good day today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything else, well, everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Linda Straffen. We need to witness a ghost event. We need to capture 2 unique paranormal sounds. And we need to repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Lovely. Hello, Cheeky Poker Queen. Hello, Rishu on YouTube. How you doing? I wish someone else had found this. No, yeah, but why would you even wish that? You just walk away from it. You just walk away from it. Because the thing is, if you go, I wish someone else had found this, the monkey paw would do something like, because remember, the monkey paw is like evil, right? The monkey paw would be like, all right, this random passerby finds the paw, and they just there, oh, I've got it in my hand. And they immediately wish something horrible to you. Like, this person walking by, they have found the monkey paw now, and they wish that you die. And you're like, like there is no good answer with the monkey paw. There is no good way out with a monkey paw. That's the idea of it. It's a cursed, horrific object. Like, I'm talking about real monkey paw situations, not Phasmo, because obviously that's very limited. That's fine. It's still evil and twists the wish also. Yeah, but you'd still die. But you'd still die. How am I? I'm alright, thank you. How are you? Lovely to see you. How would you change I wish for nothing to exist? That doesn't even make sense. What do you mean I wish for nothing to exist? Define nothing. I wish for nothing to exist. Maybe it just goes, okay, nothing exists, but everything does. It goes, nothing exists, but everything does. There you go, you've just wasted a wish. And because everything exists, a rare disease that only affects you, because everything exists, has just infected you. There is no nice way out with a monkey paw. You can't bamboozle it. It'll always find a way to get you. Nurgle be praised. It makes grandfather very pleased. My brain is not braining. I wish to die. Fucking checkmate, idiot monkey. Oh, you wish to die? The monkey paw curls a finger again. And then you die inside. Emotionally. Mentally. But you live forever. It absolutely breaks the fiber of your psyche that's left. And you become the saddest you've ever been. And the most tormented you've ever been. And you live forever. How do you use it in game? So the monkey paw in game has preset wishes, which you can utilize, and a lot of them cost sanity to use. And that's it. You just pick up the monkey paw, you say the wish happens. All of them, jolly good. All of them generally have a trade-off. So, for example, if you wish for knowledge, it will eliminate a bunch of the ghosts and eliminate some evidence. But it will also... Okay, it's 2 degrees in there. But it will also make you pretty much blind. Like, it will mess up your vision. There we go. Oh, hang on. My exam is going to be on a Monday. Not a very good combo. Ah, it'll be alright. Do you hear a sink? Yeah, it moved into the next room to run some water, but that is the ghost room. So we've got dirty water we can take a picture of already. Good I already was. Monkey paw is definitely siege. It is. Knuckle, you're right. Monkey paw is definitely siege. I play on PS5. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can still use the monkey ball. In fact, if you didn't know this, I'll just show you quickly because I think one's in here. On this map, on Sunny Meadows, around the map, you will find these. You see that? It's got a wish on it. All you need to do is go around, find all of these, and just pick them up. Once you pick them up, if you come over to your item tab and go to the monkey ball one, once you've picked them up once, they appear in your journal. So if you ever want to know what the wishes are, go and find them on Sunny Meadows. They're dotted around. They're in all different rooms. They're not hard to find. Like, you'll find them quite easily. And once you pick them up, they appear in your journal forever. So lots and lots and lots of things to get. I wish for anything. I mean, that might be the most dangerous thing to wish for the monkey ball. I love it when the ghost takes a shower. Last time I complained about the water wasting and it turned it back off. Well, some ghosts are very conscientious. It said on the tag. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it just picks a random one when you do that. When you say I wish for anything, it literally just rolls the dice and it gives you one of the wishes. Which can be a very destructive thing to do, so, you know, buyer beware. Hello? I'm hearing you touch things, baby. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. Is there no light in this one? Some of the rooms don't have lights. It's really weird. Shit. Okay. I made a sarcastic comment to a spirit box that said microtransactions are positive for gaming, and it evented in front of me. I don't think all microtransactions are bad. I think it depends on what it is. If you can buy power or shortcuts in a video game, I think that is bad, because it means the game will be designed in such a way to incentivize you to buy it. I think if we're talking about purely cosmetics that literally don't affect anything, fill your boots. Like, who gives a shit? With the exception of MMOs. I feel strongly about that for MMOs. Because what you saw with games like World of Warcraft is they would... And I'm not saying this is necessarily true now, but a while back. Yeah, there was. We recorded it, lady. Yeah, orbs. Also, how you doing, Red Lady? Hope you're doing well. By the way, is I wish for my dreams to come true an option as well? If yes, what does it do? In-game? I don't think that's an option in-game. A real monkey paw would make your dreams become reality. And it would be like the plot of Nightmare on Elm Street. So it's fun and games while you're having a nice dream. But the moment you have a nightmare, you're probably fighting for your life. Freddy Krueger chasing you around in your own mind. So I wish for my dreams to come true would actually be pretty horrific, I imagine. Blackheart Games, thank you very much. Honestly, just sounds like real life. Well, yeah, there you go. Newbie here, happy Monday. Well, welcome in, my friend. Happy Monday indeed. See, Mondays don't have to be bad, folks. I got my group allocation on my final project for the semester. I got my favorite classmate. Nice. Freddy Krueger, not fun? No. Never going to the UK? What do you mean? What's wrong with the UK? You know, besides all the sadness. Right, we're just going to watch for dots for a minute, just in case it pops up. I can see the crucifix is inverted, which is very nice. Shame we didn't catch it on camera. Oh, we didn't want that. We really didn't want that. Get rid of that. Actually, I'll stop recording. Yeah, we've already got orbs recorded. Also, Viv, have I said hi to you yet? I hope you're doing well. So I'm playing in a Friends Warhammer... It's dots. I'm playing in a Friends Warhammer tournament this weekend. And I've decided... No, you didn't. I'm sorry, Viv. Oh, I'm the worst. I'm sorry, Viv. Morning, Squidge. How you doing? Can you get duplicate orbs videos? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Once it's recorded the orbs once, it doesn't seem to want to do it ever again. Which is weird, because it should, right? So yeah, for this weekend, I'm going to take 2 different armies. I'm going to take my Blood Angels, my Space Marines, and I'm also, I don't know if you can see them. I'm going to be taking these bad boys. I'm going to take my Imperial Knights. Just to mix it up, because I've never actually played with them. Right, I'll record it the next time it does dots. When the evidence update first dropped, it was possible to get duplicate orbs videos, but not anymore. Yeah, because it can't sit here with the record button on, because you basically just fill it up in seconds. I figured unless you duplicate evidence, it should pick up orbs a few times, but it's good it doesn't. Yeah, it's good they changed it. My 13-year-old son has recently gotten into Warhammer. Oh, nice, Firecracker. What, oh, no, didn't mean to do that. What faction is your son collecting? It's a fun hobby to get into. I only recently started playing it. I've been collecting and painting and building for like 4 or 5 years now since COVID. And it's only in the last, like, I don't know, 6 to 7 months I've actually started playing it. I joined a local league. By the way, I won the league. But I won it in a way that has left me very unsatisfied. Because my final opponent had to basically not show up, which sucked. If you had to collect a Xenos army, which one would you pick? Probably Tyranids. Because I'm a huge fan of Xenomorphs and aliens. Is it weird that I think it's cute when the kid ghost runs into your arms? Or when they're trying to kill you?
You really are a super spy.
Happy!
Been here so long I'm starting to feel like I'm part of the furniture. Much love.
Oh, you are. You are part of the furniture. You're my favourite, I don't know, what piece of furniture is not offensive to call someone, guys?
Your call into the abyss is important to us. Please shout again.
If I had to call someone a piece of furniture, which one is the least offensive piece of furniture? An armchair? I'll be your mug? He's doing Space Marines at the moment. Got him a start set for his birthday the other week. Oh, lovely, Firecracker. Pillow? Yeah, I suppose. Pillow. It's not too bad, is it? A coffee table? I think a coffee table is a good one because it's like a, it's a staple, you know? Everyone needs a coffee table. Damn it! He turned it off. A lamp. Lamps are good. Everyone needs a lamp. I don't have a coffee table. Damn it. Okay, a bed. No, but a bed, if you said to someone, you're my favorite bed, that seems to have weird connotations, I would say. That would have weird connotations, you know? I'd get cancelled. I don't want to get cancelled. Oh, god damn it, not the thrown object again! Ah! Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird, yeah. Hello? Lamp because they're bright and spread light. Oh, well, isn't that a lovely thought? Do you know what? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go and take pictures. I mean, ideally, I'd like to take a picture of dots. Just put the camera down! Why does this happen to me every time? I put a camera down and then the ghost goes through. Every time, without fail. I'm more like a blown bulb. What got me into playing Phasmo? When the game first launched 5 years ago, I saw Soda Poppin playing Phasmo on high school. And I was like, oh, that looks fun. And then I asked my friends if they wanted to play, and all of them said no, because they didn't like horror games. So I didn't care, and I got it myself. They wait for me to do it, they really do. They really do.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
High school looked fun. Yeah, but it was like a streamer I enjoyed watching playing this cool ghost hunting game on a spooky map. I was like, yeah, that looks awesome. Same reason I got into Dead by Daylight. I got into Dead by Daylight because during the beta I saw Admiral Baru playing Trapper in the original DVD. And I was like, that looks fun. And then I started playing it as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So I got influenced. Guys.
You really are a super spy.
Loopy, thank you for the sub. Morning. Oh, bloody hell. Going on holiday? Please, because I know if I put my camera down, I know what's going to happen. A fellow DVD player, I've been playing since launch. Me too. Delved into Phas as well. Nice. I've actually, I've been uploading a lot of DVD content on YouTube, if anyone's interested. It's doing all right. My latest Xenomorph video's got like 4K views. I'm very happy about that. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Doesn't matter. Is the demon a dick in general? Yes. He's a right nonce. Fuck's sake. I'm not sure we can go as far as to say that, Meat Saber. He's not very nice. I'm not sure about calling him a nonce. For those of you who don't know, nonce is British slang for paedophile. It's a term that comes from prison. Not on normal courtyard exercise. Because they have to be separate from the other prisoners. It's time to board the hype train. It sure is. Davros! Thank you for the sub, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, me Saber, the demon is like the most aggressive ghost in the game. It hunts early, etc. It's not a happy boy. More you know, yeah. Because they had to keep them in separate parts of prisons and that, because the other prisoners would stab them. Understandably, you know. Understandably. Valid, you know. You stop. Where? Can you please just give me the dots? I had this argument with someone once, maybe it's just me. But didn't nonce get used in place of head? I'm not sure. I want to say no. Yeah, it's bonce. Bonce. Use your bonce. Bonce is slang for head. Nonce is, well, something very different as we've discussed. Did I pick up the bone? Oh. Oh no, it's over here. So I guess you just like die? No, you just play around it. Like once you've got a feeling it's going to be a demon, like if you're getting hunted early, you just need to take extra precautions. The demon's primary weakness is that, crucifixes have double radius against demons. Which is massive. So crucifixes are your friend against demons. response never gets used anymore. It makes me sad. All right. I'm level 3. That's all right. You'll get there. Do the weekly challenge. Whatever it is. That'll take you up to like level 18 or something. Actually, I don't need that, do I? What do we need to do? We need sounds. Sands. Then we've got a candle in there, haven't we? Yeah, we've got a candle in there. Until the demon finds a way to spawn outside that radius. I mean, it's pretty huge. Like 2 tier 3 crucifixes against the demon is going to basically, you're going to be able to cover the entire map, nearly. It's massive. Any tips for doing Apocalypse 1, 2, and 3? I want to try them to platinum the game, but I reckon I'll be so bad at it. So, here's what I would say to you, Black Heart Games. Firstly, don't bother with Apocalypse 1 and 2. It's much harder to try and attain 3 goals than it is to attain 1. So focus on Apocalypse 3 would be my first suggestion. And then once you've decided upon that, what I would say to you is you need to have an honest conversation with yourself and say to yourself, am I confident with 0 evidence Phasmophobia? If you're not confident with 0 evidence Phasmophobia, you need to get confident with it. Because there's no other way to do it. If you want to do it legitimately, I mean, without, like, you know, exploiting, you've got to get confidence with 0 evidence Phasma. It's the only way, because, like, it's a solo challenge. Okay, shut up. Get out. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, because when you get Apocalypse 3, you get 1 and 2 awarded as well. So just focus on 3. Mr. Neverwhere, hello mate, welcome in. Hope you're doing very well. I'm having a lovely day. Hope you're doing well. You can redo the challenge this week for practice. Yeah, exactly. But when I say being confident at 0 evidence, I really mean like confident, you know? Like, if you see a ghost in a hunt, you should be confident enough to go, yep, that's a phantom because it's blinking slow. You know what I mean? If you've got like 10 hours in the game or something and you have no idea what you're doing, please don't concern yourself with the Apocalypse Challenge. You're just going to have a bad time. Yeah, you need to be able to identify ghosts confidently. T! Hello, Cabbage. Apocalypse has gotten much harder since the video overhaul. I was really lucky to get it the day before. Why is it harder? Because you need to get all of the media stuff. To be honest, I don't think the media is that hard to get. Bullshit. So, okay, what have we got? We got a Banshee, a Yurei, a Yokai, a Raiji, or a Taiye. Ooh. I think it might be a Taiye, you know. Potentially. Because it's not even tried to hunt yet, has it? Which is odd. For me, being able to loop and escape hunts is something I definitely need to work on. The most important thing, I mean, I can show you. Let me get into a more safe area. Actually, here will do. So, ignore what this is. Spider Wicket, hello there, how you doing? Ignore the fact that this is just a gurney, right? Imagine this is anything. Imagine it's 12 foot long or whatever, right? Imagine it's a car. The important thing with looping is to utilize line of sight blockers so that the ghost can't get its speed up. So let's say this is the ghost. Let's say the ghost is on this side of the object. You want to always keep the object between you and the ghost. I know that sounds really obvious, but you keep yourself from being seen by the ghost. And the moment it starts coming around, you need to be mirroring it in the opposite direction. And the reason you do that is all of the ghosts, except for a couple of them, get line of sight speed increases, which means they get faster and faster and faster and faster and faster every second they can see you. So if the ghost comes around the side and he sees you, even if he only sees you for a second or two, he's going to start getting a little bit faster. And if that keeps happening, he's going to get faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Hello. So, like, it sounds like obvious, but yeah, that's one of the main things you need to know for line of sight. Like, when it comes to looping, you just need to keep yourself and the ghost separated. Super helpful. The moment of being hunted, people do tend to forget it all and just want to get away as soon as they can. This really is handy to know. Well, the most important way to get over that, how would you get 2 sound recordings, though, in Apocalypse Gold Challenge, though? Candle. That's easy. Hunt. Event. Crucifix burning. Or even just the general sound, you know? There are preset sounds that are quite easy to get and very reliable to get. Candle being blown is one, for sure. Crucifix is also another really easy sound recording to get. Motion sensor? No, you can't sound record motion sensor. But you can video record it. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I am, Spiderwicket. I'm having a lovely time, thank you. Oh god, I'm getting like 1,000 notifications. Your Amazon order is out for delivery. Oh, good. Yeah, but easy enough in Gold Apocalypse? Yeah, I would say so. You just need to, you know, if you do a safety smudge, like allow the ghost to hunt from a place of safety, then safety smudge, get everything in place. There are very reliable sounds you can utilize. Because once you've got that safety smudge in place, you've got 90 seconds. Obviously, you know, excluding the exceptions. You've got 90 seconds to plan around that, you know? By the way, this is still not hunting. I think it's a Taye. We've been sat in the dark for quite some time now, and he's not hunted. I might have missed this. Will there be Christmas merch this year, Ghostkai? Yes. Christmas Ghosty is making a comeback. You will see him reappear in the emotes soon. Ghosty in the Christmas hat with the presents. There will be new variations of merch for that. I've had our Taye not hunt for an hour. It's dreadful. It certainly can be. Have we got everything we need? No, we do need to repel it while it's chasing. I think it has to be a Taye at this point. Yokai should have hunted because I'm talking loads. Raiju should have hunted because we're surrounded by electronics. I'm not really getting... It's done partial dual moves, so I don't think it's a Yurei. I think it's a Taye, but we'll see. I had such a boring Taye the other day, just kept turning lights on and off. He just wants to be loved, okay. He just wants to be loved. You and Moz have the press conference tonight, don't you? Yeah. Well, it's not a press conference. It's a Phasmophobia press event for the release of Nell's Diner. So there's going to be drinks and food and partying and playing the new map. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm very, very much looking forward to it. And I've already said to people in chat, if you've got any burning questions you want me to ask the developers, let me know. It better be diner-inspired food. That would actually be great. On live? No, we're not allowed to stream from within there. I'll be taking pictures and I'll be recording my thoughts about the new map and stuff. And I'll be putting that on TikTok and Instagram, etc. But I won't be able to show off the map tonight. Would you consider redoing Apocalypse 3 now after the update? I seem to remember you mentioned you might when the media update first came out. I don't know if you have any interest in doing it. I mean, I could. It's just really fucking boring, Eileen. It's just really boring. Can you ask if we'll ever be able to be the ghost? No, that's not going to happen. If they'll ever add a new ghost, that's certainly a maybe. Although, I mean, I'm gonna speak to them tonight, and one of the things I will put across, I've already mentioned this, you know, in Discord, but it's different doing it in real life. I am gonna like basically say to them, like, you guys knocked it out of the park with every single ghost from the Onryo onwards. These are all great ghosts, right? They're all great ghosts. But some of the old ghosts suck. Good luck with your appointment, Bidetail. I hope everything's okay with your wisdom tooth, mate. That's what I mean by whether you have interest in doing it. Yeah, when did I do it? Do you guys remember when I did my own Phasmo Dare Drop competition? I made a bunch of dares for Dare Drop for Phasmophobia. I think it was last year. And one of them was to do Apocalypse Gold. And I did it on stream. And we did it. We did it first time. But it was so boring. It was so boring. And then afterwards... Afterwards, I was like, right, should we do something else? And people were like, yeah, please. Yeah, please. For the love of God. I'm just going to back off. You remind me of Daz a lot. I don't know who that is, I'm afraid. But thank you, I think. So should we do something else? Like, yes, please. Please, Ghostkai. A new ghost would be interesting. It would. But... I think before they add any more ghosts to the game, I really want to see them improve the existing ghosts we have. Because some of those ghosts are not fit for purpose. They're not. Like, when we compare the mechanics of, say, a Taye, a Diochen, the Moroi, the Mimic, like, when we compare these ghosts and how cool and interesting they are and challenging they are, compare that to the Shade, the Myling, the Goryo. Like, they suck. They're so boring in comparison. And that's okay if it, I guess, fits. But personally, I'm okay with a ghost being passive. I'm okay with a ghost being shy. But I don't think any ghost should be boring. I think every single ghost should be interesting. Every single ghost should be as exciting as a Diochen. A Diochen isn't particularly difficult, but it's really fun. And it's really exciting. Is that fair to say? Even if it's not the most difficult of ghosts, if it's interesting, that's really cool. Like, I suggested ages ago about them ripping off that ghost from Demonologist that is in love with one player and will never hurt that player. The comments were just full of people being like, well, it's a bit easy then, isn't it? It's like, yeah, but it's fun. Who cares whether it's easy or hard? This is not a competitive game. Phasmophobia is not competitive in the slightest way, shape or form. I just want interesting content for the game. I don't care whether a ghost is hard or difficult. It's gotta be fun. A ghost based on Pennywise? So a shapeshifter. Because that's what Pennywise is, right? A shapeshifter. This is still a thought. I intend to become a video game developer. I wanted to make a more fast-paced ghost hunting game that tends to play on people's fears and phobias. Thalassophobia. Is that in bad taste considering... Is that in bad taste including such phobias? No, loads of horror games have phobias in. It's not about, you know, including different phobias in that. It's about how do you make it interesting. Not to mention, thalassophobia, isn't that like the open water and the deep sea and stuff? How would you have that in a ghost hunting game? Am I looking forward to the new map? I'm very, very, very excited for the new map. Oh, by the way, I put up a video this morning. I've done something which I think is overdue. I've emailed my gym and I've renewed my gym membership. I'm going to 5 weddings next year, and I think it's about time I get that sorted out, you know? And I think I'm gonna start posting like some fitness content and that to really push me, because it's easy to push yourself to do things when you're like doing content around it. He just did the Cruci. I'm gonna make some like content around going to the gym and stuff, and see if I can, you know, make something happen. Can we get a channel in Discord for fitness? Yes. I think that would be good, Lynn Sassy. Help spur each other on? I think so. I have 3 weddings next year and they're all down south. I feel you deeply. Well, I've got 5 weddings next year and I'm groomsman in 3 of them. So, I'm going to be in a lot of pictures next year. I need to make sure I, you know, do something about it. Yeah, it's, as we thought, it's a tie, yeah. Have I made a boo-boo here? I might have made a boo-boo. Guys, we might have made a boo-boo. Oh my god, it's a crawling ghost. Can't catch me! I played too much DBD recently. You can't catch me, little ghosty. Ghosts will be far more active in comparison to Phasmophobia, not meant to be competitive, just my idea. I was going to say, if you're going up against Phasmo, I'll tell you right now, you're going to fail. Like, you've got to be something... Put it this way. Do not develop a game in 2025 that is... It's Phasmophobia, but insert gimmick. And not just with Phasmo, with games like DBD as well. If there is a niche, and there is a game that is absolutely crushing that niche, do not try and compete with them. You're not going to out Phasmo, you're not going to out DBD, etc. Right? Lots of developers have tried to go against these games and they just die. They're dead on arrival, so many of them. Gore is a lot more prominent and hallucinations about phobias. This is a very ambitious thing you're suggesting. Big holes growing on the player's hands with pus coming out? Waking up in the ocean? I'm not sure. I think maybe that would be better as a single player narrative style rather than a Phasmo investigation. Sounds like you just want to put a bunch of you want to put a bunch of different like horrors in one game, which is fine, but like it's got to make sense, I would say. I'd love a good Scream Ghostface game. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Black Card Games, anyone can do that. A lot of people don't realize Ghostface in Dead by Daylight has nothing to do with Scream. A lot of people don't know that. Because the costume itself is public domain. When they made the Scream film, they literally just went and bought a Halloween costume for the killer to wear. And so because they've done that, Ghostface is not a protected thing. So anyone can put Ghostface in the game. Nice. That's why, like, if you read the, like, lore and that for Ghostface in Dead by Daylight, none of it is to do with the films. Because it's got nothing to do with Scream. It's quite a good little loophole there. And I don't know why the movie studio didn't copyright or at least take steps to protect Ghostface as a IP. It's really dumb they didn't, because it's been absolutely used to death so much. And they haven't made a penny off of that. It's a mad business decision. They're working on a new Scream movie? Yeah, they are, yeah. That'd be good. Should we go to New Grafton? Let's go to New Grafton. Actually, do we need to buy anything? We'll get the new tripod, because that enables us to rotate. Oh, no, I can't afford it. Never mind. And Ghostface is so popular as well. Yeah, yeah, he's very popular. Can I ask? This is a weird question, but it's something that confuses me. Why do people have like a... I guess we can call it a fetish. Why do people have a fetish about Ghostface? Like, have they seen Scream? He's not very pleasant. Masked men, big mouth. No, genuinely, because it's a whole thing, right? It's a whole thing. People are like obsessed with it, and I'm just like, have you not seen Scream? Like, the killer's a really horrible person. I don't get the obsession with Mars in that aspect. If and I'm sorry, Cabbage, I know you've just said it in chat, but I'm going to say it. Pyramid Head should not be sexualized in any way. Like, I'm sorry, Pyramid Head is literally the manifestation of James's rage and shame and guilt over murdering his wife in Silent Hill 2. It's weird that that has been sexualized. I saw someone simp over Bubba, and I'm like, no, yeah, that's just weird. I think, sorry, if someone is simping over Leatherface, Bubba, that person is just doing it to get a reaction. I'm sorry. It's masked, and it goes along... There's people who like dog play? Dog play? What the fuck? I feel like people are joking a lot of the time to be edgy. Like, I saw it last year around Halloween. The amount of TikTok accounts basically posing, like they get their boyfriend to dress up as Ghostface and like pretend to stab them and stuff. And it's meant to be like hot. And I'm like, what? Like, he's just murdering you. Why is this hot? Like, they try and recreate the Maury from Dead by Daylight. Have you seen the Ghostface Maury? Hang on. I'm just going to show you the Ghostface Maury in DBD, just so you have context. DBD Ghostface Maury. It's a very short one. Right? So, I saw like loads of TikTok accounts where it's like a female TikToker being killed by Ghostface, and they basically try and replicate the Maury. And it's like, why are we making this like it's a weird thing? Like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I can't get my head around these things. IRL, now it's weird. Yeah, it's one thing to like laugh about it in a game, but like, I feel like most of these people have never seen Scream. I feel like they've never seen Scream, because if you've seen, like, I tell you what, anyone who has the hots for Ghostface, and look, this is a safe space, you know, no shame. We listen, but we don't judge. If you have the hots for Ghostface, please go and watch Scream. This is someone who stalks people and then stabs them to death. Like... and it's not for like some noble cause or something. It's because... well, spoiler, it's two people. It's because they're psychopaths. They just want to murder people. You know? Anyway. Same with Michael. He's the definition of evil. Yeah, he's literally evil incarnate. That's Michael Myers, right? Maybe the Scary Movie franchise made it funny. Maybe. Or crushes him with a garage door. Yeah. I mean, there's all sorts of things. Isn't that half of the romantasy genre? Oh, don't. I saw a TikTok yesterday from the Book Talk world. I can't repeat some of it on stream because I'll literally get banned on TikTok. And yet this is a post from TikTok. So I'm not going to read it out loud. But this is a woman posting on Book Talk. Let me find the post. Found it. Right. I'm gonna show you this on screen. Just so you understand. The caption at the top is me reading the menu. Me reading the menu. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah? It's a trigger warning at the beginning of a romantasy book. And the trigger warnings are 5 pages of phrases. Ranging from the ones you saw at the beginning there to... I'm going to say the ones that aren't going to get me banned. Well, not all of them. Cavity searches, castration, abduction, dismemberment, grooming, gunplay, hate sex. I mean, there's some words on there that this author should be on a list. I'll be honest. Let's just say someone who is attracted to people of a certain age. And the caption, again, is me browsing the menu. This is in one book. This is in one book. The caption is me browsing the menu. Like, girl, you need to get your head checked. Inappropriate use of a 12-inch barrel antique pistol. Mass murder. A memory of animal cruelty. There's 5 pages of this. Primal kink. What is primal kink? And you know what? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. There's fantasy and then there's being fucked in the head. You're absolutely right, Lynn Sassy. At least they made a list? I guess? You know? I don't know, McGaines. This is the thing. Because you know what was written above that? Pet play. Oh. So animal abuse, basically. Animal abuse. Sarah the Reaper, thank you for the follow. Is that what we're talking about? Is that animal abuse? Is that what we're talking about? Or is it Sun and Girls? I'm too vanilla for this. I'm too vanilla. They must know it's bad or they wouldn't. That's not what pet play is? Gotcha. Oh. Welcome to Grafton Farmhouse. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We are... That's entrapment, sir. I know. It would never stand up in court. It would never stand up in court. I was waiting for someone to correct it. I'm so glad it was McGaines. Right, we're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Paul Gacy. We need to detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone. We need to escape the ghost in a hunt, and we need to repel the ghost while it's chasing someone. So basically 2 of them. Someone's been a bad boy. Well, you know. Kai trying to make us, all us VIPs, say something that gets us kicked out of the club. Oh no, the next time something like that happens in the VIP chat, I'm nuking it. I'll burn it to the ground, and I will put in place a new system of VIPs that won't have anything to do with channel points. Yeah, I've thought about it. I've already got the structure in place in my head. So yeah, I saw that TikTok yesterday and I was just like, oh God, it's serious. You're perusing the menu. And like, when I say some of the things on that list are like crimes. serious crimes against vulnerable people, I'm like, right, you're browsing the menu, huh? You're browsing the menu, are we? I've seen all the Scream movies. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're very formulaic, but they're pretty good. How do we unsee things? Unfortunately, we can't. Because the thing is, I like to read, but I'm not a book talker. You know what I mean? Elijah, hello, welcome in. I feel like book talk has become its own thing, where it's basically, and I'm very sorry for saying a stereotype, but it is what it is. It's full of extremely horny middle-aged women who have just delved headfirst into darker and darker and darker smut. And now it's like hostile territory when it pops up on your feed.
Follow, sausage.
Elijah, thank you for the follow, my friend. What do I think of the new map? I'll tell you what, I'm going to a Phasmophobia press event tonight. So I'm playing it tonight at the press event. So I'll tell you. Once I've played it tonight, I'll give you my impressions. I blame 50 Shades of Grey. I feel like that was the... Was it 50 Shades of Grey that started it, or was it... I mean, you know, these kinds of books have been around forever, haven't they? Let's be honest. But... Was it 50 Shades that started it, or was it like... you know, Twilight, I think, ventured into that a little bit, didn't it? I'll probably bite your hand when you try and take the book away. Do you mainly play Phas? No, I'm a variety streamer, Sarah. I play all sorts of things. I mostly play horror games, but I do... Sir! I play all sorts. I'm playing a lot of DBD at the moment, putting out YouTube content and TikToks and that about it as well. But we are an official creator for Phasmo, so I do stream a lot of Phasmo as well. I bought a new outfit for tonight. I bought a new outfit. I want to look good. I want to look like a young man who's made it. Who's made it into London on a train. 50 Shades was originally a Twilight fanfic. Oh, so it's probably Twilight who started it then. Oh, light on, eh? Well, you're not a mayor. That's a relief. Because having a mare on this map really is a nightmare. Oh, the sounds. Unfortunately, cosplaying has also had a mild hit on the whole smut thing, just a bit. Yeah, I used to really enjoy seeing cosplayers do their thing, because I was always so impressed with like the craftsmanship and like the skill involved with some of these things. But I feel like this is an impression of someone outside the scene. I made that very clear. I feel like so much of that scene now is just... It's this character, but really hot. You know? Like, I don't know. It seems like it's less about the character and the costume design now and more about getting likes on Instagram, you know? It's I don't know. Whereas before, they used to have, like, costume contests at BlizzCon. And people would be dressing up as Warcraft characters and StarCraft characters and that. And it was, like, one of the coolest things during BlizzCon back in the day. And it wasn't sexualized. Like, none of it was. It was just a really, really fun costume contest. And some of them were just hilarious as well. But it feels like... Now, I don't know, so I'm going to ask the question. Is there an element of, like, gatekeeping involved? Where, like, if you're not, like, just really hot, and you're not dressing as a really hot person, you're kind of gatekept to a certain extent? Everything being sexualized by porn addicts? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I suppose if it's your job, or whatever, then it's a slippery slope, isn't it? Because let's say you start off, I suppose in any hobby, streaming is the same. If you start off in any of these creative outlets, and you're doing your thing, and you know you're getting reasonably good at it, maybe even a bit popular. And then you find out that the oldest truth is still as true as it ever was. And we all know what that truth is. Sex sells. The biggest true since the beginning of time. And so, you know, maybe the outfits start becoming a bit skimpier and you see that your view count and your numbers and that start going up. And you go, okay, well, I don't really want to do that. But it is, you know, it's making me more popular. So then you start leaning into it more and more and more, and then before you know it, you know? There's gatekeeping involved in everything online. Oh, very true. I put on TikTok in bed last night. I flicked through some lives on TikTok last night, Lucy. And I was listening to someone... how do I put it politely? I was listening to someone talk about InSim. In regards to Phasmophobia, and that because he streams variety content now, he doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to Phasmo. It's like just literally gatekeeping from a smaller streamer who only plays Phasmo. So okay, so we're just out and out gatekeeping whether people can have an opinion on a video game. Right, okay. He's got a lot of time in Phas. Like his opinion is very valid. Just because someone plays variety games doesn't mean they don't know what they're talking about when it comes to specific games. He's played more than most. Yeah. He's played for a very long time, for a huge amount of hours. You get the new gens come along because they've been maining Phasmo and they've been growing their little streams for like a year. They think they can comment on other people's takes. Just kind of wild to think that. Hey A and B, how you doing? Head rises from the bushes. InSim's one of the founding fathers of Phasmophobia streaming community. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Some people are just dicks. Yeah. But there's also like, there's an element of green eyes, right? I remember it wasn't that long ago. There were a few content creators on TikTok who would steal footage from the official Kinetic partners. Beppis was a victim of it. Jojo was a victim of it. Like there was a few of them, and what they would essentially do is, you know, we get to stream the new maps and stuff early and the new updates early. They would watch our streams, download the VODs, and basically just take the footage from our streams. And some of them would outright just basically say that it was their footage. They'd just be like, guys, we're checking out the new update today. It's like, it's literally not even footage from you. This isn't you playing this. You've taken this from someone's stream. But yeah, a lot of that used to go on. And then when they were rightly called out for it, a few of them, some of them went on like big rants about how much they hate us. Like the official Kinetic partners. It's like, hang on, you're stealing people's content. What do you mean? You got no one to blame but yourself there. I had someone yesterday, I want to say, they commented on one of my videos basically saying that the Kinetic dev team are the laziest dev team in the industry, and they haven't put any content out for Phasmophobia in a really, really, really long time. And I just went like, are we playing the same game, dude? Like, Nell's Diner is just about to come out, and it's the third new map we've had this year. Hey Shinjikari, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Yeah, and I said to them, like, this is literally like the third new map we've had this year. And then he's like, no, because the other two were remakes, so that doesn't count. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't count? Like, this is nothing like the original Grafton. Just like how the Bleasdale remake is nothing like the original Bleasdale. Like, these are brand new, from the ground up maps made from scratch.
Crumbs.
with new assets and new mechanics as well. Like the motion light on Bleasdale, the bead curtain on Bleasdale, the busted lights sparking and stuff here, the dolls that move and stalk you. Oh, hello. You know what I mean? Like, these are all brand new things that Phasmo's never had before. And this guy goes, well, I can't argue with you because the devs own you. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? He goes, well, you're sponsored by the devs. They own you. You wouldn't dare criticize the game. I'm like, you clearly don't know who I am or what I've been like over the years. I've been one of the most critical voices of the game over the last few years. What, like, what? Also, like, I'm literally an official content creator, quote unquote, for like 15 different games, dude. If you genuinely think that's gonna sway my opinion, you're mad. And in the end, he just rage quit. He knew he didn't have a leg to stand on, so he just like rage quit the conversation. He was done. Where are you? Alright. Let's observe out here, shall we? How old are you? You just had an egg custard for the first time ever? 10 out of 10 would eat again? Ooh, delicious. Hello, Nightmare Media, how are you? Nightmare Media, now that you've done your 31 horror games in a row, what's your favourite? Not games, 31 horror movies in a row. You should try out Deceit too. Should I? Have I played Deceit 1? Oh, I did. I did play Deceit, didn't I? I think we played it on stream. For a sponsorship, like a year ago. Yeah, I'm sure we did. I miss my OG Grafton. Don't get me wrong, it's a great map. I wish us players could go between new and OG. The thing is, though, like... Oh, shit, it's in the wrong room. I sympathize with you, Shinji, but there is a very good reason why you can't. How do I change from push to talk to toggle? If you come in here and you go audio, you can change what it's using. Are there any games or companies that you wish you were an official creator for? I wouldn't mind being one for Dead by Daylight. They opened their, oh wow, that was lucky. They opened their, creator program up a few months ago. I applied the other day, because I've been playing loads recently. And the requirement is you must have played, like... You must have played something like 50 hours in a month or something. And I'm like, well, I think I've done that. So, let's have a look. And I've now had people ask me on like 4 or 5 different occasions, Ghostkai, do you have a code for the store in DBD? And I don't, so I've applied, so let's see if we get one. If you compare the launch version of Phasmo to current time, gameplay-wise, things have been improved upon. Things have been more improved upon than changed outright. I don't know. I mean, A and B, have you seen when I streamed the OG version? It's very different. Like, it's really, really different. The whole pace of the game is entirely different. There's no tiered items. The map layouts are different. The ghosts don't have line of sight speed. The ghost behaviors are also mostly very different. Like, I get what you're saying, but like, it has changed a lot in 5 years. Like, normal Phasmo now compared to normal Phasmo back then is night and day. They're very, very hard to compare. I'm watching you to see if I should play Phasmophobia. I love DBD, and I'm so upset I can't play Friday the 13th. Just got my PC. Any other bangers you can think of with specifically crossplay? I mean, if you just got a PC and you like first-person shooters, I'd get Battlefield 6. That's pretty great. Dead by Daylight has got a real problem, in my opinion. That comes from someone who's played it since Mikey's release. It's lost so much of its spirit and gameplay for me personally. Oh, I mean, I'm there with you. I mean, I've played DVD for the past, like, what, 10 years? And I don't enjoy it now as much as I used to, but I'm still enjoying it now. I've specifically come back to it after like a couple of years break. Try Arc Raiders if you haven't. Yeah, has anyone been playing Arc Raiders? Is it any good? McGaines, I think you've been playing Arc Raiders if you're still in chat. It's weird to think that Phasmo hasn't technically come out yet. Maybe I know when that's going to be. Would there be a way to bring a couple of new jump scares of Phasmo? Or make the existing ones scare us more? Or maybe I've grown immune to them? I think you've just grown immune to them. I think Phasmo needs to be very, very, very careful about adding jump scares to the game. Because that's kind of completely at odds with how the game currently works. And if you look at other ghost hunting games that have incorporated things like jump scares and stuff en masse, it's kind of been a disaster for them. Like when you look at Demonologist, that game just has jump scares galore. But because they're all scripted, it kind of sucks. Because after you've played the map a couple of times, you know where the scares are, and you either just avoid them or you're immune to them. So yeah, Phasmo needs to be very careful about that. It's a masterpiece. Oh wow, high praise. Lunade, hello there, how you doing? Kind of bored of this ghost, not gonna lie, guys. Do we even have any evidence? I don't think we have any evidence yet, do we? What's even going on with this ghost? It's not a wraith, I know that. Phasmo jump scares me when the ghost events in my face. Yes, but that specifically is different to adding a jump scare. So the ghost eventing right in front of your face, yeah, don't get me wrong, it makes you jump and it's a bit scary, but it's not a jump scare. A jump scare is like a pre-programmed thing that the ghost can do. The ghost eventing in front of you is just like, it's just RNG. It's just the right place at the right time to scare you, right? I was about to say good morning, Kai, in chat, but it's already 2 p.m. Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Lunade. And by the way, Rilu, I think that is exactly how it should continue to work. Like, give the ghosts all these weird and wonderful abilities, but don't script any of it. Just let it be natural in the way it occurs. Then it's cool. Like the way the ghost then scares you is very dynamic and it feels fluid. The moment you start introducing like scripted jump scares and scripted scares of any kind, I think it falls off. The new toy giggle sound event is amazing new scare. I hate it in the best way possible. Nice. Well, this is odd to say the least. No worries, Liv. I hope it all goes well for you. Are you back in here? He's back in here. He's moved back into this room. Okay. Right. He sounds slow. Slow twin? Getting line of sight. Maybe a slow twin. I don't want to forcefully push the topic to something else, but I wanted to mention another thing about my game. I want the soundtracks to be very minimal. Jump scares are meant to be very rare. I want to make a ghost that essentially stares at you from afar and is belly outside. So Mortuary Assistant, basically. Mortuary Assistant is a very good example of a good horror game. And Madison. Oh, hello. Oh, about time we got something. Besides the dev's animals, Slenderman, Jason's... And my animal! Don't forget my dog! Don't forget my dog! How dare you leave Templar out? What other Easter eggs would you like to see incorporated? I think because I'm a big fan of it, and I think the vibe of it is something that they're going for with Phasmo. I would like to see like a Paranormal Activity reference. Love both Mortuary Assistant and Madison. Oh, they're incredible. They're both 10 out of 10. Forgot the Golden Retriever. He's a yellow Labrador. Ah! Can someone ban Walkerist? No, I'm joking. Yeah, I would like to see just references to movies and stuff. I think they could do it very easily. I think they could do it super easily. You could do, like, you know, they've done Jason's mask in the lake, which was very cool. That was very on the nose. I would love to see... So, like, Nell's Diner is a diner, obviously, right? I'm sure there have been a couple of horror films that take place in diners. Just give me horror references. But make them a bit subtle. Don't have them be in your face. Typewriter on the map is very Resident Evil, though. I mean, it's just a typewriter, isn't it? I would have loved seeing a Blair Witch stick thingy hanging from a tree. Wait, no, do you not know about it, Nightmare Media? There is a Blair Witch figure on Maple Lodge. There is a Blair Witch Easter egg. It's on one of the fence posts. Yeah. There already is one. I missed it. Do you want me to show you it? This is fucking boring. Let's I'm just gonna say shade. I'll show you it. Maple Lodge has like 4 Easter eggs. Maybe 5. It has quite a few. Maple Lodge has loads of Easter eggs. I said twins, didn't I? Oh, I should have just trusted my gut. Anyway, who cares? Let's go and see some Easter eggs. So Maple Lodge has a bunch. Slenderman, if we get him. If we don't get him, it, you know, it is what it is. Let's go and find some Easter eggs. I'll show you. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. I mean, the whole campsite, really, because it's next to a lake and stuff, the whole thing is literally a reference to Friday the 13th. Those of you who don't know, Friday the 13th, the vast majority of them take place at a campsite next to a lake. That's why Jason's mask is in the lake. The whole level is kind of a reference to Friday the 13th. So let's show you some Easter eggs. So this is the most obvious one that everyone knows about now, right? Oh no, I mean there's more. You can see Point Hope over there if you've got better weather. There's Jason's mask. It floats to the top when you get near. Other weather, you can normally see Point Hope over there, the lighthouse. Is the body still under the cabin? Or did they move it? I can't remember. So back when they were originally launching this map, they put a secret message in the lobby. And it told you to look under the cabin to find where they died. And there was a body like wrapped up in cloth under that cabin. It looks like it's not there anymore though. Via King, hello there, how you doing? Oh look, there's the Jen. Good. Let's go find the Blair Witch one. And if we can see Slenderman, that'd be good. Slendy, where are you? Slenderman's probably the coolest one. Because that's like very overt. He's just there staring at you. Bum, 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 bum. Where am I from? I'm from London in the UK. I don't think I've ever seen you play this map. I generally don't bother with the campsite maps because I find them a bit tedious and boring. There you go. There's your Blair Witch reference. If you've never seen it. You're from India? Welcome in. Nice to meet you. I don't think Slendy is out, is he? You never seen that? Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So you got Friday the 13th. Oh, and the ring. There's a ring reference for the TV in the cabin as well. I can't remember how it triggers. I think the ghost has to interact with the remote control for the TV in the cabin, and then I think that's a ring reference. It does the ring thing on the TV. Or like the phone rings and it says 7 days. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done it. So yeah, the other one is the body under the cabin, which it looks like it's gone, which is a shame. Because they hid a secret message in the lobby with UV. And yeah, it referenced being like dead under here. And you could find the body. Which was cool. Yeah, they must have moved the body. I didn't realise they took it away. That's a shame. And then the last one is when you got better weather, you can see Point Hope in the distance. And that's been there since the beginning. What game am I playing? I'm playing Phasmophobia. Right, let's come off here. Yeah, they put loads of Easter eggs on that map.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. They also removed the message from the lobby. Yeah, because it was in the old lobby, wasn't it? And they took away the UV, because in the old lobby you had, they gave you a UV torch and there was things like dotted around to read. And then there was a secret message showing you how to find the secret body under the thing. Yes, you have surgery in 2 weeks. Nice. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take my leave. It was great to see you. Have an amazing stream, guys. Yeah, no worries. Have a good day, mate. Thanks for popping in. Did they take it away or did it move on its own? I think they just changed the lobby. When they changed it to have all of this stuff. By the way, this is probably the biggest cock tease I think they've ever put in the game. Why did they put these suitcases here? These suitcases have been here for like what? They've been here for like what? 2 years? At this point? Which, to be fair, the old lobby teased a few things. The old lobby teased, specifically... I'm trying to think. So the old lobby definitely teased the tier 3 book. See that one there? The one with like the cool sigil on it? The old lobby, they put it in the old lobby way ahead of time. They teased that, the tier 3 UV, like a year before it came out. And also the big flashlight there was teased as well. Yeah, they love putting a little teaser. It's for Men in Black. Oh, okay, fair enough. Where should we go? Where should we go? Also, would you like to see the prep I've been doing for the Jurassic World Cup? Do you want to see the prep for Jurassic World Cup? I open it in Chrome? No, hang on. Right, 2 seconds. Let me come over here just so I don't want to dox myself. Google I'll open Gnurst. And then open... Sorry, I'm just trying not to dox myself. Here we go. So I made this yesterday. Oh, pop-up blocks? No, allow! God's sake. Right, sorry about that. Right, let's try this again. Without the pop-up blocking. Open now. Here we go. Right. Sorry, he was nursed here. So yesterday, Danielle, hello there. I still need to fix a couple of the formulas, but we've got like I adapted an old football one basically. So we've got the pools for the different dinosaurs. And then it goes through to like a knockout stage. For like the, you know, the first round, the quarterfinals, semifinals, and then the final. And I've to make it so that it actually happens, I've only picked dinosaurs that are going to actually fight. Because there's no point me putting in dinosaurs that aren't actually going to fight or are incapable of fighting each other. Like, if I get a Mosasaurus matched up against a Compy, they can't fight. So it's pointless. So I have to limit it to things that can actually fight. What are we doing? Oh, just playing some Phasmo. Just playing some Phasmo. Ghosty Dino emote. I won't fight, am I? What? Dino Ghosty emote. Do you want Ghosty wearing like a dinosaur costume? You know what I mean? Ghosty wearing a dino costume could be kind of fun. I might have to talk to Shushies about that. I'll commission another remote. It's not our named dinos? No, 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 no. No, it'd be a species one, and then we could do bets and that based on it. Because, like, it would be kind of unfair to pick individual names, because a whole bunch of people are like Dilophosauruses, for example. And none of those are going to fight each other. So it wouldn't work as a competition. And if I then did it on a species basis, who would have the honor of representing the species, you know? And we'd be really sad if we died. Yeah, I mean that too, I guess. You'd be personally invested, wouldn't you? Making fun of my English, that hurt? No, Viv, I'm sorry, I just didn't understand you. I'm the dumb fish, you are Knuckle. We're very proud of you. That'd be cute. I always feel like we're missing a screaming, crying, throwing up sort of emote. Screaming, crying, throwing up emote? Now I want to know what kind of emote. Have you got an example, Lucy? Have you got an example from another channel? I'd love to see an example of a screaming, crying, throwing up emote. So just like me screaming, that's what you want. You want me screaming. Let me have a look at this emote. We might be able to make one today. That emote just looks like pure panic. It really does. Screaming but not scared? Like that. Maybe we can make one, Lucy. Do you want to make one? We can make one. Welcome to Ridgeview Drive. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We're here by ourselves because we don't have any friends. We don't use any sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghosts can hear too. We're here to investigate Anthony Clark. We need to get 2 unique sounds. We need to cleanse the area with incense, and we need to clear... Oh, so not cleanse. We need to capture a photo of the EMF reader. Oh, and it's nice weather as well. Lovely. Leave me and my sanity pills alone. I will not. I will not leave your sanity pills alone. Absolutely not. For anyone actually triggered by me saying that, it is very clearly a joke. Danielle, I know you don't take it seriously, but some people, they'll be sat there silently brooding, going, who does he think he is? Who does he think he is? Calling me a loser. Bastard. Yes, for those people actually thinking that.
Sausage.
For those people actually thinking that, it is, in fact, a joke. I don't actually think you're a loser. I think you're all very nice people. And they'll go, hi. Yeah, tell me about it. Wait, did I not pick up the thermometer? Did I not pick up the thermometer? I always feel called out about sanity thing. I can't live without them. I would die the moment I walk through the door. Oh, no, it's fine. Van Princess for life. All very nice. No, there's nothing actually wrong with using sanity pills. I don't care if you do. I personally don't use sanity pills because of it's not actually a difficulty thing. It's the flow of the game. It's the flow of the game. Nice mic you have there. If only there was a place where we could get one. Oh, this is an Elgato Wave 3. I know I've put a Turtle Beach sticker on it, but it's not a Turtle Beach mic. No, they don't do mics. They don't do mics. I like the plug though. I do like the plug. Ooh. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You're kind of mis-selling it though, to be fair. That's why I have to clarify. Because I don't want people to go to a sponsored link and go, oh yeah, I'll get the same microphone as Ghostkai, and it's not there.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
So yeah, the reason I don't use sanity pills has nothing to do with difficulty. It has everything to do with the flow of the game. For me, I really enjoy the fact that over the course of the investigation, it's going to get more difficult, and there's nothing I can do about it. And over the course of the investigation, the ghost is going to get more aggressive. It's going to become more difficult to stay alive. I only have finite resources to protect me in a hunt, for example, like my 4 smudges. Vigo, thank you very much for the follow. Estelle, thank you for the follow as well. You know? I'm here. Hello, Danielle. How you doing? Welcome in. Are you the same Danielle from TikTok?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Thank you for the follow, sausage. Oh, hello. You are? Nice. Welcome in. So yeah, like I view Phasmo as a puzzle. I don't view it as a horror game. I mostly view it as a puzzle game. So for me, it's like it's playing the puzzle with a timer, if that makes sense. There are ways I can mitigate the timer and make it tick down a bit slower, but you know, I keep dying in Phasmo. I think it's because of the controller I'm using. Any recommendations? Well, it's funny you say that, Knuckle, because Turtle Beach sent me this controller last month, and it's probably the best controller I've ever owned. I use it constantly in Battlefield 6. Yeah, there you go, the Victus. What? You can get 10% off using code Ghostkai at checkout? That's crazy. And it's completely customizable to suit your needs, with a completely modular setup where you can change all of the buttons out for other ones, all of the joysticks out for other ones. What? And change the alignment of them? What? That's crazy. Sorry, I'll stop. Let's play Phasmo. Oh dear. Hello, Insangel. How are you, my love? That's what you call selling. Yeah, something like that. Are we still sponsored by Opera GX? Nope. That ended on the 31st, my friend. Yep. We don't have a big sponsor at the moment. No new plugs. No new plugs. I'm very excited about tonight, though. What cup of tea are you drinking, Mr. Kai? I finished it, actually. I was having dark chocolate and cherry. It was very nice. Very nice indeed. By the way, I was tempted to go on a bit later today, but I'm probably going to finish at 1, just because I want to have, like, a big boy shower. You know what I mean? Because we go into this press event tonight, I want to, like, make sure... Oh, hello. Oh, isn't that just lovely? I want to make sure I'm squeaky clean. An everything shower? Yeah, I believe the girls call it an everything shower. For me, it's just a shower. It's just a normal shower. Oh, hey! We've got our evidence, baby. Okay, poltergeist, demon, or myling. Ooh. Ooh. Right, okay. Yeah, and like, you know, I want to like iron my shirt and stuff. Do you want to know what my outfit is today? Do you want to see if you approve? I can see if I can find a screenshot of it. Yes? Hang on. I might be able to find it just outright. Right, where is it? I'm wearing a jumper with a shirt underneath, with the sleeves rolled up to show off my forearms like a gorilla. Where is it? I'll tell you what. I need to be careful not to dox myself. I'm going to find a picture and show you the picture. No, I'm not going as Lord Farquaad. No, I'm not going as a diner. Sake. Right, hang on. I found the jumper, so I could probably find a picture of the outfit based on that. So I've got a nice Tommy Hilfiger jumper. Cost enough. Cost enough. Now, obviously, I'm not ginger. But, here you go. Oh, hang on. Why is it showing his ass? Don't show his ass. Right, save image as. Oh, they're doing this shite. Have you guys had it when you're trying to get hold of a picture? And it's an AVIF file? Because they basically just don't want you to... They don't want you to screenshot it and download it. I hate that shit, man. So I'm having to snipping tool it. Sorry, this has turned into a very long sidetrack. I want to show you. Right. Drag this here. Image. There we go. So, I'll probably be wearing chinos on the bottom half. But this is the jumper I've got with the shirt. Imagine my face there. Imagine my face there. That's what I'm going for tonight. Am I missing something? I can't see it. Oh, wait, are you watching on TikTok still? Oh, you're on the mobile view. Yeah, the mobile view won't see it. Sorry. The mobile view won't see it. I'm really sorry. Yeah, you got to be on the classic view. So yeah, that's the jumper shirt combo I'm going for. There you go. You saw it for 10 seconds after it took me 20 minutes to get it up. I can see you wearing that, honestly. Honestly, it's been a go-to look for me for a long time now, with like just shirt with a jumper over it. Yeah, I bought a couple of new outfits because Moz told me off. She said, Ghost is Sonic on camera. Well, we've already got the evidence, so I assume he did, where was the fuse box? Was it the garage or downstairs? Oh god, I can't remember. It's very dark. Yeah, the game feels a lot darker since the event has ended, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know whether it's just me. But the maps feel significantly darker. And I don't put any of that NVIDIA shit on. I play Phasmo the way God intended. Here we go. Yeah, the darks are much darker. I wonder... Is there a setting I've forgotten about? I know what it'll be. Oh no, it's already off. Huh. Oh, I don't know then. Hey, Spino. We're purists, here we are. I like my pure Phasmo. No, we missed it. Oh, squeaky bum time. Now we missed it. Right. Jolly good. How's it going? Yeah, it's going alright, mate. Right, so Polty, Demon, or Melling. Now, Poltergeist should be very easy to test for. And if it doesn't hunt pretty soon, it's not going to be a demon. Although I say that, we did have the demon last month where it didn't hunt for 50 minutes. 5-0. Cupboard? Cupboard. Balti's my favourite test. It's pretty fun. Where'd I put my camera? There it is. Nope. It's fine. All good in the hood. So put this here. Perfect. Do need some salt. Salted bark. Where's my video camera? There it is. Right, you can be quiet. I'm just going to sit here and record. You're going till the 7th because you missed a week, but on Friday we hit £1,115. That's incredible. Congratulations, man. Do you remember this time, like 3 weeks ago, you were like, oh, you know, I'm not even sure we'll reach 500. Or like 300 or something. And I was like, put your goal up, put your goal up. Look at you now. Cruising. Absolutely smashing it, mate. Well done. I've had a lot of people approach me for charity again. They usually do this time of the year because Christmas. I'm very, very, very picky about which charities I support. There's basically only one that I fully support, and I've worked with them a few times. But I've found that a bunch of other charities, they clearly don't know anything about me, and I find that quite insulting when they're like trying to get me to raise money for them. I had someone last week approach me about a charity, and I swear to God this is the do you know what? I'm going to read it to you verbatim because you won't believe this. Oh, that doesn't count? Okay. I don't know where the kid's toy was. Let me find the email, because this is like, you'll go, what? Oh, here we go. You ready for this? Hi, Ghostkai. I hope you're having an awesome day so far. I love how your videos dive deep into the dark side of Stardew Valley. It's oddly fascinating. My team and I have taken a look at your content, and we're very confident, blah, 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 blah. Have you? You had a look, did you? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. My team and I have had a look at your content. We think you'd be a great fit. We absolutely love your spooky Stardew Valley content. Do you? When did I do that? Does Ghostkai know about this? Does Ghostkai know about this stream? Because so yeah, when I get stuff like that, I find it incredibly insulting, and so I just ignore them, basically. Can I edit your VODs for free using AI emails? Oh yeah, there's loads of those. I had someone, he was an Indian chap. He sent me a screenshot of the vidIQ analysis of one of my YouTube videos. Basically saying that he could fix my videos in the algorithm and drastically increase my viewership. And what he didn't know is that I'm already a vidIQ subscriber, so I get access to the same analytics. So I just emailed him back of the, according to his side, I was scoring 2% or 2 out of 100. 2 out of 100. And so I sent him back a screenshot of the same video with analytics from the same website that showed it as 98 out of 100. I was just like, you fucking liar. I never knew salt was a photo as well as a video. It's not. I took a picture of the footprint. Not the salt, the footprint. See the footprint there, the UV one? Yeah, do not take a picture of salt. Do not take a picture of salt. It's not a photo. Right, speaking of, I don't think he liked being proven wrong, did he? No, he just ignored me and moved on with his life. As they always do. They don't care. They don't care. They're just looking to scam someone, you know? Didn't know you could have 2 UV photos. Yes, the fingerprints and the footprints are 2 separate photos. The little ghost chappy on the sound recorder is such a nice little guy. Yeah, he's nice, isn't he? In fact, that was the original iteration of Ghosty. Who remembers the original iteration of Ghosty? The little pet on stream that we could level up. Do you remember that? That's what he looked like. He almost identical. He pretty much looked like that. That's what Ghosty looked like originally. Now he's a sarcastic bastard. But back then, he was a little cutie. Sexy feet pics? Oh yeah, you know, it sells. Give me a sign. Okay. Well, I don't think it's a demon, and I don't think it's a polty. I'm leaning towards a myling, so I guess we'll just continue doing what we're doing. I've got a really itchy nose today. I can't shift it. Give me a sign. Oh. Interaction, baby. Thank you. Let's make sure he's still here. 8 degrees. 7. 20. Okay. No, he's still here. I think he might have transitioned to a corridor ghost. Yeah, he has. That's why we've got interactions everywhere now. Bugger. That's not what we want. Okay, well, the sooner we get done with this investigation, the better then. The corridor ghost is rough. It's really not a good time. Right, so we do need one more video interaction. We need to cleanse it, and we need to do sound recorder. Cool. Do that. Corridor so long and windy. Yeah, it's awful. Give me a sign. By the way, I do not have any protection on me, so if we get hunted, we might be in trouble. Oh, someone... So, for those of you who don't know, I did a AMA on Instagram yesterday. Like an anonymous one. There were some very odd... very odd confessions there. Some I have felt inappropriate to publish. Some of them were quite funny though. He really doesn't want you to leave? Nope. People see the word anonymous and they go feral? Yeah. Basically it. I see you removed the feet tag from your stream. Oh no, I'll put that back. I had it off for Steam Fright Fest. I put that tag on instead. Don't worry, Big Pooh, it's coming back. Don't worry, feet's coming back. The feet content everyone craves. And that one was totally not Rick. Oh, what, the one that asked who my favourite mod was? Yeah, that was definitely Rick, obviously. There was one that said, do you get a lot of parasocial stuff? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. There's a reason I reference my wife loudly and proudly very often. Don't want people to get the wrong idea. There was one of the anonymous things last night on Instagram was I'm sorry if you're in chat, this person.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
But someone said the only reason I watch you is because I interact with myself while I listen. That's putting it politely. Obviously I didn't publish that one. Like, because what do you want me to say to that? Why would you even say that to me? That's disgusting. Yeah. I wish they didn't, but they did. Akumi, thank you very much for the follow. Even as a joke, it's cringe. I'd stream silent from now on. Yeah, I know. What kind of reaction do they want? To turn around and go, oh my god, divorce pending? Maybe. Maybe. You get some very odd people on the internet. Ghostkai gets a pass to sisterhood after being harassed like that. Oh, I've had worse in the past. What's A and A mean? What do you mean? I don't know. People are just weird dicks. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be people trying to be weird with it. Like, it's whatever, right? Gone are the days. Oh, AMA. Ask me anything. AMA means ask me anything. I was expecting, do you have drops for Phasmo? There are no drops for Phasmo at the moment, Angel. No drops at the moment. Yeah, there haven't been drops in a little while, actually. There were the TwitchCon ones a few weeks ago, and then before that there hasn't been drops since Grafton came out? Am I right in saying that? Was that the last drops? Or is there? I like a good dorp. Which was what? August? So yeah, there's not been proper drops now in nearly 3 months. Wow, that's gone quickly. Doctor Who, Fangirl, hello there, how are you doing? You don't want to blow this candle out, do you, sausage? You also don't want to burn any crucies. I really don't think it's a demon. TwitchCon drops were such a clusterfuck, it went so badly. Yeah, we fed that back to the devs. They're very aware it wasn't very well handled. I need to be careful here. Okay, good. Good. Fuck. I dropped my lighter. I dropped my lighter. You just got back from getting your nails redone. Oh, very nice. Why did I drop my lighter? I dropped my lighter. What a pillock. There goes Ghostkai hacking Phasmo again. Oh, yeah, the anniversary one. Oh, it was a party?
Job's ready for you.
Well, shiver me timbers. It really didn't want to do...
Have you tried not dying?
Didn't want to do any multi-throws, did it?
Have you tried not dying?
Yeah. I've tried not dying. Hacking confirmed. Yeah, not only did he die, he got the ghost wrong. Oh.
Have you tried not dying?
Ooh. Guys, I've got an email about tonight. First.
Trust your gut. Just trust your gut. Go with it. Trust your gut. It's never wrong. Ever.
Food, drinks, hands-on with the new map. Right. This bit... No, it's not cancelled. This bit is underlined. Please note, all content and details surrounding Nell's Diner gameplay tonight is strictly embargoed until the 10th of November. And we're going to sign NDAs at the venue on top of our current NDAs. Although, my current NDA probably covers it, so I probably won't need to sign a new one. But Moz will have to sign an NDA tonight. Okay. Alright, but they said I can... I'm allowed to post anything I want tonight, any pictures of footage I want, as long as it's no spoilery stuff from Nell's Diner. So there'll be pictures of me and Moz and probably no VTubers. I probably won't be taking pictures of those for their own privacy. Probably me with the devs, me with the food pics and drinks and stuff. But I'm not allowed to show anything from Nell's Diner tonight. And I'm not allowed to talk about Nell's Diner. I wonder if I'm allowed to say I like it or dislike it. What if I'm allowed to... I'll ask tonight. I'll say to them, am I... Like, without giving any details, am I allowed to give first impressions? Like a, I like it, guys. It was a fun map to play on.
You really are a super spy.
I'll have to see. I'll have to see. It'll be at their discretion. I have to follow the rules. But yeah, all talking about the map tonight. Would you really say I fucking hate it? Yep. Cat P, you've known me a long time now. Have I not always been completely honest about this game? Even when I think it's not doing things right.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready.
If I thought the map was shit, I would say it was shit. I don't care. Like, me being an official partner for Phasmo doesn't even factor in. If I thought it was a shit map, I would say it. I didn't enjoy the Halloween event this year because I did it last year. There you go. There you go. It looks like I'm not in the dev's pocket after all. Gosh darn it. On the day that you can show it, do you know what time of day it'll be? Yes. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. on the 10th is the embargo about tonight's thing. Kinky Goddess, thank you for the 9 months, by the way. Does that mean we're Ghost Goddess or Kinky Kai? Is that our baby's name? Because it's 9 months subscription. That means a Twitch baby. Is it Kinky Kai? Oh no. Lindsay Loops, hello there. Good afternoon and looking for new map. The new map is not being shown on stream. Oh, looking forward. Sorry. Looking forward. I was going to say, oh. No. I get you. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'll clarify with them tonight. Whether I'm allowed to give a first impressions. Or if that will be a breach of NDA. Like if I make it explicitly clear, I will not reveal any details of what's in the map. Do you think they'll be okay with that? Maybe that'll be okay. I don't know. We'll see. I'll leave it up to them. It's their game after all. I'm not going to question them on it. Right. That's going to be it for today. Obviously, no stream tonight because tonight I'm at the press event for Phasmophobia. So look on my Instagram, look on my Discord. I will be posting content regarding it. There will not be footage of Nell's Diner shown from me tonight, or anyone for that matter, because it's under NDA. But I will be playing Nell's Diner tonight, and I'm very excited to be playing it. Keep an eye on my socials, and I'll post some interesting stuff from tonight. And then we can talk about it tomorrow morning. I will be streaming tomorrow morning, so I'll see you then. Have a lovely day. If you're on TikTok, I'll see you later, TikTok.